For fuck's sake, the technical difficulties. We love to see it. We love to see it. What's up, everybody?
Thumbs up the team.
Hope you guys are doing well. We're back. Everybody can hear me? Good, good. Good, good. We are here. I want to say what's up to everybody. Thank you for being here. We got a lot of people in here starting it off. Trey Tino was first. Jose Morales, Misha, Lee, Sam here, Charlie, Tanner McCoolman. Point your thumb right at that stream, y'all. Trey Tino, again, Chucklehead, Jared, Misha, Jaina, Michael, Mr. Almighty, Harmonize, Jose, Joe, Chucklehead, Precision Beats.
Marco.
Yes. Everybody, I need you guys to do me the favor of all favors while we are live here and click thumbs up on the stream.
Thumbs up the team.
Because it helps a lot to get the notifications sent out when we're live. And if you're watching this later, I hate being that YouTuber that's like thumbs up, because in my actual videos I don't, but in live streams, believe me, it does help. So appreciate y'all for doing that. Hello to Scott Johnson. Yes, hello Peter Mingles. I know you guys are watching. Oh, aren't they live on Building Fortunes Radio right now? Let me check. I think they are. The Scott Johnson Show. Here it is. Scott Johnson Radio Show. Let's see. I think they're actually live right now. How do I find out if they are? How do I find out? You guys know how to navigate this shit better than I do. Oh, here we go. Stop Amway Tool Scam. Scott Johnson and Peter Mingles talk MLM trolls on YouTube. Not just YouTube. YouTube. 2 words. And bad researchers. Surely this is going to be about me. Can anybody tell me where I can listen to this or how I can... Look how bad this website is. Never gets old. Download MP3. Not sure. Return to the Scott Johnson Radio Show homepage. This is so bad. Well, maybe they're not live yet. Or maybe they're already done. I don't know. They usually go live on Sunday. What up, Harpreet, Jaina, DC, what's up? Misha, can we get an Obama? Yes, thank you, Misha. You know I got you with that.
Obama.
And I'll also give you one of these. The Scott Johnson laugh. And I'll also give you a...
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
A little Andrew Tate right there.
Thanks, Marco.
No worries, Dominick. Okay, so as the title of the stream suggests, first of all, go thumbs up the stream. Already 50 people, only 30 likes.
Thumbs up the team.
Doesn't quite make any sense. Dominick Izzo and Jessie Lee Ward have both responded to this. I don't even know what you would call it. Not even a drama, right? But just like the outpouring of displeasure surrounding Jessie Lee Ward's torture of her Pruvit team. Pruvit's the name of the company she's a part of. I did a live stream a few nights ago, 2 days ago. Wow, I really be fucking grinding, don't I? Two nights ago, I did a live stream called Boss Babe Supervillain Tortures Her Entire Team. It's this one here. If you haven't seen it, TLDR is that this woman, Jessie Lee, took a bunch of her inner circle teammates that are in her MLM, in her downline, and took them to Colombia, and then hacked my stream to disable my camera. And there we go. It came back. It came back, and it came back broken. It came back broken. Woo-hoo! What? Well, maybe I'm a ghost now. Maybe I'm just a ghost. Ah, there we go. There we go. Well, if that happens again, I'm going to quit YouTube. But hey, thank you, SV, for the bag drop. And thank you guys who clicked thumbs up.
Thumbs up the team.
Only half of y'all have done it, but all good. So I did not get a C and D from Jessie Lee. Nope. So Jessie Lee took her team in Pruvit on this trip to Colombia and told them that it was going to be like a nice, fun vacation, except it turned out to actually be a trap set by Jessie Lee Ward to, quote, break them and to test their resolve and put them through the ringer, as it were, to see where their mental and physical toughness was at. And then afterwards, she talks about how she berated them in a now deleted live stream. She talks about how she berated them and was so disappointed with them for neglecting their physical health. And she told them they should have been in the gym prior to the trip. They should have been prepared for something like that. Anyways, super fucked up situation if you have a brain or any sort of ethics or morality. And no one would dispute that. NPAS, what up? Oh, NPAS, can you tell me, am I looking in the wrong place for Scott and Peter's radio show? Shouldn't they be live right now? Anywho, so today actually, I've been thinking a lot about this, specifically as it pertains to Dominick Izzo, okay? Dominick, I did a stream last week. Blog Talk maybe. Okay, I'll check that. Okay. Let me make sure the cable is plugged in properly on this camera. I think that might be it. Hold on a second. I was fiddling with it right before we started, so that could be it. Thank you for the dono, Sir Tice. Hey, appreciate that, Sir Tice. Much love, man. Thank you so much. Okay. Everything looks to be in order. I don't know what's messing with it. Anywho, it's to be expected. I only spent fucking $4,000 on the camera. Maybe it's the USB, the micro USB cable, whatever. Frankie Rose, do I have a P.O. box? DM me on Instagram. I'll give you the information. Blog Talk. Drop a link for me. So I did a stream a few days ago. This might be coming up on a week now. Yeah, I think this is a week ago now. So I did this live stream called, 13 days ago. So 2 weeks ago. Responding to the pro MLMer who exposed me. Thank you, Sir Tice. And in this video, I react to Dominick Izzo's video where he reacts to my video called Why Making Money in an MLM is Impossible. And I think I did a pretty good job. And you know what? He usually posts on YouTube pretty consistently on his MLM channel. And he hasn't posted anything since I did that stream. His last video was 3 weeks ago. January 13th, which is, I think, right before I posted mine, right before or right after. Let me see. January 13th was his. When was mine? Click that. Uh-oh. Thank you, SV. Can we get your impression of you're broke, Tate? You're broke! You're fucking poor! Okay, so I did my live stream about reacting to his video on January 21st. So he hasn't posted for a hot minute on that channel compared to how his usual frequency is. And he has been a wealth of content for the channel thus far in those past few weeks. And you know what? I've been micro HDMI, not micro USB. And I've been pondering ever since then. People have been saying, you should debate him, Because I talked about how on that stream, I talked about how I blocked him. And he had messaged me like 6 months ago when I wasn't doing the MLM stuff. And I blocked him and I do. So, you know what I did today, y'all? I unblocked Dominick Izzo on Instagram. I unblocked him. And you know what? I sent Dominick Izzo a video apologizing to him. What do you mean? What did you apologize? Why would you apologize? I sent Dominick Izzo a video apologizing to him because I apologized for responding the way that I responded to him back when he reached out to me 5-6 months ago. And I apologized for having that emotional response. And I said to him, basically, I don't have the video. I sent it on Instagram. So unfortunately, it was just like it disappeared. But I basically said to him, make sure you guys click like on the stream because there's
thumbs up the team.
86 people watching and only 55 thumbs ups. And I said to him, Dominick, I think I understand your frustration because you believe in something, which is this MLM industry. You believe in it, and yet nobody will have a conversation with you on live stream. Nobody will debate you or even have a conversation with you. And that, I know how frustrating that can be, because my point of view is that if people in MLM think that what they're doing is so legitimate, then it should have no problem standing up to criticism. You know, if there's no scam to be exposed, then you should have no problem being open and straightforward and having a one-on-one conversation. And so I told him, I think the reason that people don't want to do these interviews or these debates with you, specifically these women in the anti-MLM scene, shout out to all you guys. I told him, you know, you are very, like, I understand why they don't want to do it with you, because you're very brash, you're very outspoken, you're loud. That certainly can be intimidating. And I don't blame them for not wanting to debate you, because, you know, I think he takes it a lot more seriously than he takes this whole debate thing a lot more seriously than anybody in the anti-MLM community. And like, these people that make videos about their experiences in MLM, they're doing exactly that. They're talking about their experience. They're making content. It's a hobby for some people that make this content. And they're not really like trying to go to war the way Dominick is trying to go to war. And I don't blame them. But I told him, you know what, Dominick, I think I get it. Like, I understand both angles. Like, you want to talk to people to have your beliefs challenged. I respect that. But also the way that you go about trying to talk to people is so brash and brazen that I also understand them not wanting to talk to you. Same thing with Scott Johnson. You know, it's like, there's a saying that's vaguely like, it doesn't matter if you're right. Nobody wants to give you the credit of being right if the way you make your point is like by being an asshole. You know what I mean? If you act cock, people are not going to want to give you the credit of being right, even if you are right. And so yeah, that's a great point. He does bully people too. Scott Johnson as well. There's no other word to describe it. It is bullying. DC says he treats women like shit. He is a self-proclaimed proud misogynist, so I will agree with you on that, and that is very unbecoming in my opinion. I don't like that element of Dominick Izzo's persona. It's not intimidating. His views about people are awful. He went after another anti-MLM creator's kid. When he addresses men, it's a different story. Well, maybe intimidating is not the right word. It's just like that. It's I don't know what the word is. You know, maybe not intimidating. It's like, yeah, people just don't want to fuck with you if you act like that. You know, nobody wants to talk to you if you're going to be a bully. But I unblocked him today, and I sent him this video, and I said, you know what? I understand why nobody wants to talk to you, and I believe it's because of your approach. You know, yeah, aggressive. He's aggressive. Yeah, it's not that he's intimidating. He's aggressive. Thank you for that. I agree with that opinion. And I agree with the opinion that y'all should go thumbs up the stream.
Thumbs up the team.
And so I told him, you know what, Dominick? I think we would get along. I think we are both rational thinking people, and we probably would see eye to eye on a lot of things with the whole MLM versus anti-MLM thing maybe being our main difference of the few differences we may have. And so I told him, you know what? I would be happy. Like I said, I started off apologizing with the about how I responded to him back when he first reached out to me. And I said, you know what, dude? I will absolutely have a conversation with you if that's what you want to do. We can host it on my stream, on my channel. And I believe that we are capable of having a rational, gentlemanly conversation. And the way I see it, y'all, worst case scenario, he ends up shouting and talking over me, in which case he sort of buries himself upon replay, because that'll just be a good piece of content. And best case scenario, even if we don't end up agreeing, I hope that we're able to set some sort of precedent in terms of being able to have a open communication with people. There's a Primerica, a gentleman in Primerica in my city who I've had several phone calls with now, who's been very open to listening to my point of view, and he has been open and receptive, although there has been some pushback. But I'm really trying to refine my ability to talk to these people who I so strongly disagree with without it devolving into insults and slander, which unfortunately people like Scott Johnson and Dominick Izzo have done, and I really don't like that. I really don't like it. Abraham, thank you for the first time super chat. Yes, he says, why settle for a regular 9-to-5 for average pay when you can join the MLM pyramid scheme and work 24/7 for no pay? Exactly, Abraham. You guys are so right. I appreciate all these super chats, man. By the way, YouTube takes 30% of them super chats. So if you want to donate and you don't want YouTube to take that big cut, the Streamlabs link is the pinned comment in the chat. You can use PayPal. You can use credit card. It's basically the same thing, but less of a cut. Let's see. Most modest anti-MLMers out there. A lot of them just love to... Oh, are you saying to me? I don't think a lot of them like to hear themselves talk. I think everybody in the space is doing good work. Bull of MLM is a Wing Chun. That's true, yep. Thumbs up the stream, you guys. Yeah, 100 watching, only 68 thumbs ups? You guys know it's free to click like, right?
Thumbs up the team.
They recently made it free to click like on a video. And they made it fast. Saw you on Matt Cox. Yes, I was also on True Crime with Matt Cox, his podcast. Go check that out. Talking about MLM. It was like the FBI agent meeting DiCaprio from Catch Me If You Can, the two of you. Yeah, well, he is a former scammer, and I am a scammer exposed talking guy. David Royal, what up? I agree. Misha says, Marco, do you think that MLM and MLM speaking / motivating are two separate industries like Eric Worre, Bob Proctor? Yes. So the self-help industry is definitely like a sister industry to MLM, which is worth billions. Think about like Tony Robbins, for example, right? Tony Robbins will speak at any company's event for the right bag. And it's sort of like back in the day they had the tool scam where you would buy cassette tapes and motivational books and shit like that. It's like a part of that. There's a great video by James Janney called The Dark World of New Age Gurus, and he talks about how this is like... Am I lagging, y'all? Am I lagging? Or are we good? We're good? Okay, good. You know why I lagged? Because I opened up a link which automatically was playing in 4K, and I think it's something with the... I don't know, the processing power on my computers. If I start doing too many other tasks while I'm streaming, sometimes OBS kind of shits the bed, but that's what Anywho, yeah, in the self-help industry, you have to recognize like it's infinite. You can always self-improve more. You can always improve your mindset more. So it's definitely a ripe industry that goes hand in hand with MLM and the people who are being pushed the speaking engagements and reading and listening materials in an MLM are often getting pushed the same stuff that's being pushed in this self-help industry. So, there's even people who I like who have been promoters of MLM directly or indirectly. Like, think of Patrick Bet-David, right? Patrick Bet-David, PHP, it's a multi-level marketing company. But at his events, he has had Kobe, rest in peace. He's had Jordan Peterson. He has had... I remember Gary Vee spoke at a Vima convention way back in the day when Vima was a thing. Why am I blanking on who Patrick Bet-David has had at his events? Bunch of reputable people, right? Like you can buy notability. Do you know what I mean? You can buy legitimacy regardless of what industry you're in. Think of Cameo. We've all seen those ads on Instagram and TikTok where it's a cameo of a celebrity. You can buy notability. Okay, this is still working. It's like a cameo of a celebrity talking about some company that obviously somebody just paid like $50 or $100 for. You can buy all that stuff. So it's dangerous because you might be a fan of like a Kobe Bryant. Think of how many people were fans of him, right? But Patrick Bet-David cleverly does an interview with Kobe at a PHP event, but then releases it as content for his personal brand. So he's sort of killing two birds with one stone. It's really clever, but it's also kind of greasy in my opinion because, the only way you got the money to interview those people to begin with was from the harmful MLM system. So, what can you do? But what you can do is thumbs up the stream.
Thumbs up the team.
Marco.
I gotta get the bag.
You're poor. You're fucking poor.
Billions and billions.
Now you guys are saying audio cutting out. Watch this. Are we back? Here, you know what? Just so that I make sure I'm monitoring the audio personally, let me put these bad boys on. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? Now I can hear my own voice in the headphones. Sounds great to me now. Okay. So where does the Obama come from? It comes from a Trump speech where Trump was reading off the teleprompter, and the words that he was saying was Obama amnesty, but he an M and an N right next to each other, so he accidentally said Obama.
Obama.
I love it. Obama. What up, Ethan? Okay, let's see. What up, James Bennett? What up, Jose? Yes, we froze for a second. Thumbs up the stream. Get the love back up there. Bailey says, I was almost scammed into a $5,000 Bob Proctor program while I was in Beachbody. Yeah, Bob Proctor actually died last year. Good fucking riddance. While I was in Beachbody, definitely two separate industries, but the MLM business coaches scam the scammers. It's wild. Yep. Abraham says, at the end of the day for these speakers, money talks. Yep. And these MLMs giving them money to speak is just another check. Yep. What up, Frankie? Jessie Lee sound clip. I think we might get one tonight. What up, Ethan? What up, DC? Okay. Audio and video is fine for you. Good. So basically, as the title of this stream suggests, Jessie and Dominick have both given their 2 cents and responded to the vitriol that has gone their way, deservedly so, regarding the Jessie Lee Ward Colombia trip. And on her YouTube page, make sure you guys follow and subscribe and like all her videos. I'm Boss Lee on YouTube. She has a bunch of reels, clips, shorts, whatever. There was one talking about haters. There's actually a lot talking about haters. If you just search the word hate on her YouTube, haters hate themselves. Haters don't hate you, they hate themselves. Haters hate themselves. The truth about haters. The truth about haters. The truth about haters. I mean, she really understands the haters industry. So that's good. But this live stream here, we checked briefly the other day. This is what I want to watch. We checked into this live stream briefly the other day where she was responding to people's complaining about the Colombia trip. And actually, you know what? Even before I show this, let me show Dominick's, because it was on his Instagram story and I don't want him to delete it. So let me just show you what Dominick posted, okay? Dominick Izzo. Here we go. So I unblocked him, as I mentioned, and I messaged him today. But let's just check out his story here and see what he had to say about the Jessie Lee situation, okay? So here we go. He was up early this morning.
about to happen. If you me or ask me one more question on the way down, everyone.
All right, 12 degrees, Saturday morning, car's still warming up.
The weatherman.
My ass is cold because my butt cheek warmers have not kicked in just yet, and
Amazing information. Why are you so energetic at 4 a.m., Doc?
the leather is cold. I'm baffled. Jessie Lee Ward sent me a text that people were making fun of her or attacking her because this fucking amazing woman that she is decides to take some of her team members to Costa Rica, I think, for like a training retreat, and she pressure tested those fuckers. She took them on a hike, a big, long, fucking full-day hike, and she wanted to see who was going to bitch, who was going to complain, who was going to rise above, who was going to go power fucking through it. And more power to her. I think it's fucking awesome what she did, but I come from a different generation, right? I keep talking about how wrestling was one of the biggest things to change my life as a young man that pressure tested me into becoming fucking who I am today. But what I find very curious is the following information. So here you have this woman who takes her team, right? And if you know who Jessie Lee Ward is, you know she's in my industry. She's a phenomenal human being. She gives so much to everybody. She gives so much free content. And if someone like that is going to say, hey, I'm going to take you on a trip and I'm going to mentor you and this and that, your goal or your job is to shut the fuck up and listen to every single word someone like that fucking says. End of story. The reason being is because she's at the top of her craft. That's it. You listen to the people at the top. But if you do a simple YouTube search or even social media search, and I'll put up an example in my stories after this, there's a particular type of person that includes a look, maybe a gender, maybe a size, maybe a physicality, that is complaining about the methodology of what she did. And all morning, I got up at 3:30 this morning, but I'm in bed and I'm like, where did we go as a culture? Where did we go as people who are willing to go out there and say they're going to do whatever it takes, right? Rich Piana, I think, was the last guy who ever spearheaded that movement. But it's a legitimate question to ask yourself. Are you full of shit and you just post on social media? Or do you actually back up with congruency, your words and your actions matching? I'm 48 in a matter of weeks. Now it's 14 degrees at 4:25 in the morning out here in Chicago. I don't want to be fucking up. My body hurts. I'm an older man, but I'm going to put my fucking words and actions together because that's who I am upstairs in this fucking, this fucking stupid head of mine, right? But my point is, we're at a specific time in history where you either are exactly who you say you are, for you, not for anybody else. I don't do this shit for any of you guys. Fucking, what point am I doing this for? Getting up and showing you. I do these morning posts to hold myself accountable because I want the people to slide in my DMs and go, hey, you didn't do a post this morning at 4:30 a.m. because it shows I'm full of shit if I fucking don't, right? Bottom line, you're either a cunt or you're not. That's as simple as that. And if you're a fucking cunt, there's nothing wrong with it. I've had times in my life where, depression and other things sucked me down in the realm of being a fucking cunt. But I make a conscious choice every day to have my actions and words be congruent. And I can't believe this is where we're at today. And this
Congruent.
This is going to be the demise of America. But on the other end of
Americant.
the spectrum is, for those of us who are fucking exactly who we say we are, we're going to have a great fucking time and thrive like crazy. So have a phenomenal morning. If I could do anything for you, slide in my DMs. Get a hold of me. If you need my cell number, get a hold of me. Send me a DM. I'll give it to you. Have a great fucking morning. But when these gurus are giving to you, give back by shutting your fucking mouth, doing
LOL him calling Jessie a guru.
what is told of you, following through so that you can pay forward with the next people out there. We're in a very, 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 we're on the razor's edge of America succeeding or failing, and only the fucking strong are going to survive. And fucking, I don't know about you, but I'll be fucking surviving way more than fucking most people out there. Have a great fucking morning. Go do something for somebody.
Might actually kill people on this trip.
There's this boss babe MLM coach named.
Nobody survives more than me, frankly. I'm one of the best survivors. Believe me, I know a lot about surviving, frankly. I know a lot of survivors, good friends of mine, frankly. Tremendous survival skills. I survive bigger, I survive better, frankly.
Jessie Lee, and she took some of her people on her team on this retreat in Colombia.
Weak people will never understand this. Weak people.
And a lot of people are mad about it.
We're gonna go on a hike tomorrow. Prepare for like 2 hours.
24-hour day is the most antiquated, crazy idea of all time.
At Milet, at WFGOG, it's embarrassing the lack of drive and personal ambition people have. Misery loves company. Jewish spaceless.
Years ago, and I'm sure.
Oh, Jewish spaceless. Okay, listen. So, it's hard to not love him, in a way. It's hard to not love him because it's just so entertaining. Anywho, thumbs up the stream, y'all.
Thumbs up the team.
Only 98 of y'all have clicked thumbs up, and there's like 5,000 people watching. So, I can't believe I have to explain this because Dominick says that he's turning 48 in a couple weeks. My birthday is in a month and a half. No, like a month. And I'm turning 27. So I'm 2 decades, I'm 21 years his junior. And the fact that I would have to explain to this gentleman, that's what we'll call him, that's what they call him. The fact that I would have to explain to this gentleman on my live stream the problem with what Jessie Lee did, it befuddles me, okay? Dominick, I am addressing this to you. I agree with you that we live in a time where a lot of people are soft. I agree with you that we live in a time where people are averse to doing hard work. Okay? I agree with you that people largely are too sensitive. I agree with you that misery loves company and people would rather complain. A lot of people would rather complain than take initiative and take stock of their life and do something and risk scrutiny. I agree, and I respect you for those views, okay? What I need to clarify to you is this. The problem with what Jessie Lee did is that the people she was bringing along on this quest was that they did not have informed consent. I'll give you a clear distinction. I like what you said, Dominick, about some people need to get their ass whipped into shape and they need that tough love. I like that. I actually think that's lacking, and I would agree with you. Whenever I go to the boxing gym that I go to in the city, I know it doesn't look like I go. I've been out of the gym 2 months. I had a shoulder dislocation. I haven't been able to work out for 2 months. Doctor's orders. I'm feeling a little skinny right now. Forgive me. But when I go to the boxing gym that I go to, they do everything there. I know you're into Wing Chun, right? That's Kung Fu. They do boxing, they do MMA, they do jiu-jitsu, they do wrestling at this gym that I go to. Whenever I go there for a boxing class, right? Nothing serious. I'm not like, heavy sparring and stuff. We're doing, it's amateur boxing. I'm not a pro. I'm not fighting anytime soon. It's just cardio. It's just exercise and community building and brotherhood and shit like that, right? When informed consent is snowflake talk. Well, you got me there. You got me.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
When I go to the boxing gym and I see everybody being told, drop down, get 20 push-ups, again, faster, go over there, do sit-ups, do planks. That is, people paid for that. They are there to be guided and pushed, and they expect that when they go there. When I go to a boxing class, I don't go to a boxing class going, oh, what the hell? They're making me do push-ups and sit-ups and planks, and I know that that's going to happen. That's the informed part. That's why you are going. It's informed consent. When you do what Jessie Lee did, when you don't tell people, not only when you don't tell people, when you purposely mislead people and tell them, hey guys, prepare for a 2-hour hike. Bring what you think you would need for 2 hours. And you have people who are diabetic and, have a array of other medical issues. and you purposely, knowingly take them on an excursion that is basically a full day's cycle through the hot sun on the side of the road without the necessary provisions that some of those people might need. You know, Jessie on her live stream, you can go back and watch the stream I did the other night talking about this the first time. She talks about how there was a one woman who said she's on her period and she wants to know how many tampons she should bring. You know, it's just so inconsiderate and cruel to disregard everybody else's position and assume that because you are ready for this thing that you've planned out, that everybody else might be ready. And I know Dominick and Jessie would probably say to me, well, Marco, that was the whole point, was for them to not be ready so that we could put them through this test of seeing their mental fortitude and preparedness. To that, I would say, what the fuck does mental and physical fortitude have to do with selling vitamins?
What you are about to witness is real. The participants are not acting.
You know, like, you guys, Dominick, as far as I know, is in the company called Juice Plus. It does what it sounds like it does. It sells fucking juice to people, okay? So to have this whole warrior, I'm a tough guy, and then like using your generation, your age, as the excuse for why you're so rough and tumble and why it justifies it, and Jessie selling ketones. I don't even know what the fuck a ketone is. Is that to do with the keto diet? I don't fucking know. Ketones? I'm thinking piano. Anywho. So he's slinging juices and she's slinging, as far as I understand, it's vitamins. What the fuck does people's like endurance have to do with that? Why on Earth? Like, there's no other business that I can think of on planet Earth, no other industry where the leaders of a company would think it an appropriate test or activity to bring their staff or their top members on a hike 15 hours in the blistering hot Colombian sun and then make them sleep on a beach and make them go on a boat in the middle of the night and jump into the ocean and like eat chicken and beef, raw chicken and beef that they cooked in the after the fact, after it had been sitting there for who knows how long, who knows if there was refrigeration, eat it off of leaves and shit, like without any of their medical stuff that they might need. Like I mentioned, the diabetic lady, without, you know, bathroom access. You know, there was the woman who said she was on her period and she was changing her tampon every 2 hours. Like, how is a woman who's changing her tampon every 2 hours in the middle of her period supposed to manage that while she's on a 15-hour fucking hike? So, you know, this is the problem, is like, I actually think me and Dominick have common ground that we can reach if we have a discussion, because like I said, I agree with the things he talks about on their face. It's when he goes into his deeper justification for it that he loses me. You know, it's like he talks about in his other videos, he's talked about how he's single by choice. He's not married and without children by choice. I respect that on its face. And then he gets to divulging more information about his reasoning, and it's because he's a self-proclaimed misogynist and he chose to burn his boats in MLM. Those are his words. That's where you lose me. It's like you had me in the first half and now you lose me, bro, because I genuinely like most people. It's a weird thing about me is I remember last year when I was really into stand-up comedy and doing stand-up comedy shows every night, one of the comedian friends of mine said, like, man, you confuse me because you just like everybody. I was like, yeah, I do. And he's like, I can't tell if you like everybody just to like, as some sort of opportunistic personal thing, or if you genuinely like everyone. I said, I like everyone. What's the problem? Everybody has something to offer. And he's like, well, there's so much like inter-community drama amongst the comedians. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, haven't you noticed this comedian doesn't talk to that one and that one's never in the same place as this one? I said, no, I actually didn't fucking notice that. I go around, I talk to everybody. I'm chilling. People are often like, we live in such a black and white world, right? Are you Republican or are you Democrat? Bro, I like Biden and I like Trump. For different, mostly I like Trump because he has these, what?
Obama. Billions and billions. Because you'd be in jail.
Mostly because he has the drops, right? He's got the drops. And he thumbs ups the stream.
Thumbs up the team.
So I do genuinely like everyone. And I think I said this before, but I unironically think that me and Dominick would like get along. Like if me and him went for a coffee or like did a workout together, I think we'd have a great time. It's just that he loses me on the deeper reasoning behind why he is the way he is and why he does what he does. And it makes me sad for those people that were on that trip to... When people like Dominick and Jessie double down and reaffirm that like we had to break them. I must break you. That makes me really sad because it's like, bro, I think kindness gets you way farther when it comes to being a leader than cruelty. Call me a snowflake, call me soft, And also for him to generalize and say that the only, he implied there in his Instagram story rant that we just watched, he implied that the only reason people were giving Jessie Lee backlash was because, for lack of a better word, they're miserable, unhealthy, fat haters. And it's like, bro, it's just one of those logical fallacies, like in MLM, one of the first methods that they use to try to get people, thought stopping. One of the first thought stopping techniques they say to new recruits is they say, listen to someone with the results that you want. You're going to go home after hearing this presentation and your parents are going to tell you, oh, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. Do your parents have a Lamborghini? Do your parents have the life that you want? Do your parents have a mansion? No, so why would you listen to them? And that's really dangerous because, again, on its face, the statement, listen to people with the results that you want, seems logical. But then you also have to consider that there are people with the material results that you want out there who may not be good people and who may not have good intentions. This is to distance you and isolate you from people who may have your best interest at heart. Even though your parents might not have a Lamborghini and a mansion, it doesn't mean that now all of their advice about anything is null and void. That's nonsense. Your parents can still love you and shit. DC drops a dono. Thank you, DC, for the super chat. She says, the diabetic from the trip said she doesn't have diabetes anymore. Woo! I take back everything I said. Jessie Lee is a hero. It's in her stories when she is doing a plank. Christy Hoffer. Oh, yes, I actually saw that. That's so haram. That's so haram. Okay, let me read your guys' comments here so I can catch up. This is live. I know people accuse me of it not being live sometimes, but because I go on these rants, but yeah. Okay. You liked me popping up on the green screen? He said making fun of her and caught himself and changed it to attacking her to make it sound more serious. NPAS says, I come from a generation where your boss will try to kill you in the desert to prove your devotion. Right? Like, think about what you're saying, Dominick, bro. Man. Prediction, her entire argument will be that critics are too soft. So much truth about haters, right? The fucking haters, right? The haters. I also don't think that you guys should be roasting his appearance or his hair or anything like that, because in a way, that's no better than him making fun of people's outward appearance, and I don't think that's the way to go. I'm reading your guys' comments. You guys are insane. MN says this guy is a psychopath. MN, weren't you the same guy in the stream last night saying how WFG is a tough business that's not for everyone, defending World Financial Group? Well, good to see you back. Katie Pinion says this Dominick. See, I can't even read you guys. You guys are bullying now. Thank you, Tretino. Uh-oh, Mr. There Is No Spoon. Thank you. Using that Streamlabs link in the chat, y'all. Let's fund this East Coast trip so that I can go talk to the FTC in March next month. He wonders why women in the anti-MLM community don't want to debate him. He's on his Chet Hanks. Oh, yeah, being up at 4 a.m., no doubt. Domboy Summer. Thumbs up the stream, y'all. Very impassioned speech for someone that sells juice. Hardcore AF, totally. What up, Panda? Exactly who we say we are. Ignoring the fact that Jessie Lee lied to their faces over and over. That's a great point. But that's exactly who she says she is. She's a tough boss who sometimes springs the shit on you when you're not expecting it. Jake Steed says, so every successful business owner has the personality of a drill sergeant, right? Appreciate you, Zeus. 5,000 people watching. Millions and millions of subscribers. The mentality that you shouldn't question authority or people above you is dangerous. That is a cult tactic. You know, it's the BITE model, right? Behavior, information, thought, emotion. Behavior control. Let's all go walk out here for 15 hours and you're pressured by that herd mentality because, like, well, everyone else is doing it. And the person who's in the authority position, you know, Milgram experiment type shit, we have to listen to Jessie. She's the boss. She's Boss Lee. She's my mentor. When really, I mean, again, you guys are selling fucking vitamins and powders and shit. What are you the mentor of? Someone's mindset? Like, come on, bro. Information. Everyone else is just a hater. Everyone that talks bad about us, they're jealous. They're haters. Thought. Think positive things. You know, toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is so dangerous because if you're always positive, you're not a human. Being a human is about experiencing the full range of human emotions. That's what, you know, in order to be emotionally intelligent, you have to be in touch with sadness as well. Because if there's no sadness, there's no good. So if everything is good all the time, everything is positive all the time, then nothing is. So deep. So deep. So deep. Informed consent is snowflake talk. Yeah, you got me. I am a snowflake, I guess. I love that they cured the diabetes, though. That's amazing. That's really cool. Only the warriors that sell Juice Plus will make it, right? I will survive. When the woke liberals eventually end up destroying the fabric of American society, it is me and my Juice Plus crew drinking our magical juice that will survive. In Xenu we trust. Guy acts like being in an MLM is akin to being a Navy SEAL. Totally, man. That's a great point too, Jake. Jake says, I guarantee the senior members of those MLMs making all the money wouldn't have survived Jessie Lee's trip. It's all nonsense. Couldn't agree more. He's lying about being single, 48-year-old incel. See, no bullying, y'all. No bullying. We're better than this. Erica in the chat says, mentally trying to break people is so crazy to me. As a human, why would someone even want to do that? The way MLM recruiters see it, it's this idea of we're breaking you down so that we can build you back up. We're stripping away those bad parts. We're not brainwashing you. We're washing your brain. You know, they have all these clever ways of saying it. But the truth of the matter is breaking someone down in order to build them back up is actually a mischaracterization of what it actually is. And what it actually is abuse. You know, I believe in positive reinforcement. You guys remember the show Super Nanny? Y'all remember that show? On Super Nanny, when she was trying to get these bad kids to behave, and this is a stark example because adults are not children. They don't need this type of stringent regulation. On Super Nanny, when she would try to get the kids to behave, rather than giving the kids a punishment when they did something that they weren't supposed to do, she encouraged them to do the thing they were supposed to do with reward. So rather than saying, if you do this, I'm going to spank you, it was, if you do this, alternatively, you'll receive X reward. It seems pretty simple to me. You can teach two ways, by punishing people when they fail you or by rewarding people when they please you. And I think that the second one is much more healthy. Don't rule with fear. You know what I mean? Rule with positive reinforcement. Not even rule. I don't even like the word rule. Just like, you know, a real leader is not somebody that stands up there cracking the whip. A real leader is someone who gets down there and like gets eye to eye with the person and like helps them. And I also understand Dominick's whole, my generation is if people tell me that I'm a loser, it's going to motivate me to prove that
I'm not a loser.
And
Thanks, Marco.
I got you, Dominic. See, I remember, Dom. And I get that. You know, that is a generational thing. But also, at some point, I don't let someone's age or someone's generation be the excuse for unjustifiable cruelty. You know, there's people right now walking this earth who are in their 80s who are just overtly racist. And what's their excuse? Well, back in my day, right? And that doesn't make us feel any better. The upside of that, the silver lining of those old racist 80-some-year-old people walking around is that they're not going to live forever. And natural death eventually cleanses out ignorance that was born of a certain generation. Dominick's still a young man, though, like 47, 48. And so I wish that there was some more humanity behind these people's decisions and rationalizations, and that when they came under scrutiny, they were more open to the idea that it's not just because everybody's a fat fucking loser hater. It's because they're like, you know, they should actually listen to. Now I'm wishful thinking, right? Now I'm daydreaming that they would listen to that with an open mind. And that's really at the heart of why I want to talk to Dominick one-on-one, because I want him to know that somebody is actually listening to him, because it seems to me, I don't know, you guys said that when I said that I think Dominick is so close and that I see a real person in his eyes and that I think he is in there somewhere, you guys told me that I'm giving him too much credit. Well, some of you guys told me I'm giving him too much credit because you think he knows exactly what he's doing and he's just in denial about it. Maybe, but I would still try to talk to him, man. I would still try to talk to him. Gotta open my window. What up, Corinna? Appreciate you guys clicking thumbs up on the stream. 140 people. Let's eat. Don't you know that Walmart takes their employees to Death Valley with only a glass of water for the day to weed out the weak? Yeah, totally. Do your parents fuck $5,000 whores? Hilarious. Jessie Lee Ward coached my diabetes out of me. Hilarious. National Enquirer article. Appreciate you, Pranav. The name of my headphones, ATH M50S. Jessie Lee Ward is a savior. Dom uses the T slur. T-slur. I'm not sure what the T slur is. He said cunt. I don't know what the T slur is. I'm sorry. My mind is too pure. Primerica says they're not an MLM on their website, says Ron RT. Well, you got me there. There goes my whole investigation. My whole investigation down the toilet. You heard it here first. You got me. Debunked. Check out John Atack's Human Predator Outline. He is ex-Scientologist who has been speaking out. Damn. Do you think Jessie would ever do a live debate with her haters? I don't think so. I think it would so quickly devolve into just madness and name-calling and shit. It's positive abuse. You just don't get it. Yeah, you got me. Echo says, I'm a high school teacher, and that's what all research says. Relationships or positive reinforcement is the best way to teach. Okay, boom. So I'm a fucking therapist. So what's up? And you know what, bro? For Jessie to... I looked at her YouTube, bro, and Jessie has gone through a pretty drastic physical transformation over just the last year. And so it almost seems sort of like a projection of insecurity or like hatred towards her old self, or hatred or fear towards her becoming her old self, because she herself was not the epitome or pinnacle of physical fitness even 1 year ago. I Googled Jessie Lee Ward and went to images, and almost all of the photos are from previous years when she looked consistently the same. And it's only in this past year that she has noticeably gotten slimmer, which is her, of course, benchmark for health and beauty, is just being thinner. But you get my point, right? Suddenly everyone is just a fat hater and loser when even her own physical, health or fitness. By the way, just because someone's thin doesn't mean they're healthy. I'm not, I don't know Jessie Lee's personal situation. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. You get my point, right? I think that's sort of, I think it's sad, dude. I think it's sad. Dominick has been begging to go on with an anti-MLMer. He said he'd come on here. Well, he messaged me like 6 months ago asking to have a conversation or making the same offer to me. And I sent him that video today saying that I would talk to him. And he's been posting stories and stuff, but maybe he hasn't seen it. He has 49,000 Instagram followers. Maybe he just hasn't seen it,
Why buy products from a MLM rep when you can get all their products 80% off on FB Marketplace?
That's a great point. Twat is twat the T word? Twink? Trans? When you're at the top or close to the top, you know how it works. Marco, do you puff the Zaza? No, I do not. I do not drink. I do not puff the Zaza. Marco plugs in headphones. If you were in MLM, you would have been paid for that. Some MLM hand. Yep. T slur for trans people. Oh, so like tranny? Is that what he's saying? He calls people trannies? And R slur is retard. I hate that word, but I couldn't work out a way of hinting what it was. Gotcha. 6 months ago, you weren't doing this. That's true. Well, hopefully he responds. Anyways, I think Jessie talks about the fiasco as well in this video she released 5 hours ago. So I'm pretty early to the content. I got to give it up to myself for that.
Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Jessie Lee, and I'm excited to talk to you today about Pruvit's.
Is it just me, or is this only in one ear? This YouTube video
compensation plan.
It's definitely only in one ear for me. If any of y'all listening on headphones, I apologize.
The top paid earner in Pruvit. My title.
Hold on, Jessie. I listen, y'all. There's something about Jessie, bro. There's something about her, man. You know what it is? This is my toxic trait. You know how there's that whole like stereotypical trope about like girls want a bad boy because they want to be the one to change him? I think that's what I have for Jessie. I think it's that I want to change her. I want to like bring her over to the light side and like just have her head on my shoulder, laying down, cuddling on the couch or on the futon maybe, and just she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I was so evil to people for so long." And I'm like, "I know, baby, it's okay." Am I crazy? Am I crazy? What can I say? I'm passionate. All right, let's check it out.
Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Jessie Lee, and I'm excited to talk to you today about Pruvit's compensation plan. I am the top paid earner in Pruvit. My title is Legend, and
Legend! But the legend of the rent was way past due.
You're broke! You're fucking broke!
How much you make, Jessie?
Billions and billions.
I'm not fucking play this shit.
I'm excited to share this with you today. I have been part of Pruvit for 5 years and counting if you're watching this at the time of recording, which is in 2023. And our team continues to grow. And as somebody who has been part of Pruvit now for over 5 years and thriving every single year over year.
Nice, M squared, because what she says goes in one ear at the other. But nice. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. You love MLM, ladies. That'll never happen. Never say never. My generation, if you tell me nothing's going to happen, I'll work to prove that it's going to happen. And if you call me a loser, I will prove to work to show you.
I'm not a loser.
Year. I will tell you the compensation plan has indeed changed, but has only had additions made to it, not things that have been ever taken away from us, which I think is a really important thing to know if you are looking at a network marketing opportunity. There's a lot of companies that take things away from their promoters, from their consultants, from their
LOL, Tanner.
Distributors. And in my experience now being over 5 years, we have had bonuses added, which is why I'm doing this opportunity video for you guys, but we have not had anything taken away. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to share some screen stuff as well, because for me this is something that we need to kind of follow along with.
I'm guessing some of you guys who watched this before I did will be able to tell me in advance. Does she talk about the Colombia trip in this video, or just the comp plan? This could still be interesting anyways, but let's watch.
Because, well, quite frankly, I think you need to see it visually. So I want to go through step by step our actual compensation structure and plan. And so these are some things that are important.
Pruvology. I love it. I love it.
The first thing is that you're going to have the difference between a customer and a distributor. So as you can see, as a customer, we love our customers. The customers are the backbone of the business. The customer ratio in Pruvit is extremely high, which is obviously in compliance with the FTC. And on top of that,
covering all bases there. Anyone can join Pruvit as a customer by purchasing a product. Customers can also take advantage of the free product. Customers with a recurring order will receive Smart Ship customer status, aka auto ship. So interesting thing to say right off the bat, right, is I've dealt with these MLM companies before, and I know that they will say, well, you know, most X% of all of our sales are to customers. You know, it's mostly customers, which is in compliance with the FTC. Unfortunately, that is a mistruth, okay? So in a lot of MLM structures, they count someone as a customer until they have enough people under them to qualify for the bottom rung on the compensation plan. Until that point, until you are actually contributing via bringing in recruits, you are a customer. But when they use the word customer, it is actually they're changing the definition of customer, because those people could be very well on their way to becoming a recruiter or a distributor, but because they haven't, you get my point, because they haven't recruited anyone, because they're not actually making money in the comp plan yet, the company just goes, okay, well, they're just a customer, which is technically true for now. But again, it's a customer who has bought the product or bought a starter kit from their upline so that they can become a distributor. But at this point, they're only a customer. And the vast majority of people in MLM make no money. And again, a lot of them don't ever get enough people under them to ever qualify for the compensation plan, because you need usually 3 to 5 people in any MLM minimum before you actually qualify. This is how they make sure that the number of customers always exceeds the number of distributors. Wink, wink, cough, cough. Does that make sense? Does that make sense with you guys?
Note that there is a limit of 1 customer account per household, and that is monitored by our...
That's okay. Just make a ghost account. Nobody will fucking know.
Back-end system. With that said, if you're somebody who just loves the product, you love the pure therapeutic ketones, you've had a great experience with it, or you've never even had an experience yet with it, grab a box, give it a try. I do suggest that you set up what we call a Smart Ship. It's an auto ship program, and the reason why I would...
So anyway, we accidentally left Rachel behind. We got a video of her getting a Columbia necktie. Gotta work harder, people. Anyway, let's talk about this comp plan. Hilarious.
Set it up is because on all recurring orders and orders that you make, you do get 22% off. So you can cancel at any time. There's nothing locking in for an amount of time, but you will be rewarded for the length of time that you have the customer account set up. Promoters, though, are people like me, people who saw a business opportunity and said, I think I will give this a try. And so I
feel like she's going to bury herself with this video. I think as we watch this, she's going to realize this was a bad idea to upload this.
Give this a try starting in 2017. And like I said, I've been doing this ever since. And here's how this works. So you have an annual membership fee of $49 US. That's it. There are no monthly charges. There are no monthly requirements.
Probably a lie. Okay, here's the thing. It's a lie because while there are no required monthly fees, you're buying the product each month. Because they tell you in these product-based MLMs that you need to become a product of the product. Guys, order the new flavor that's coming out, because you need to be able to go on your Facebook Live or your Instagram Live and demo it and mix it in with the drink and tell people how amazing it is. Anyone here was ever in Jessie Lee's team that can give me the thumbs up and tell me, yes, Marco, that's true? Not that I fucking need it. I know what I know. But so it might not be a requirement on paper, but they will push very heavily to make sure that everyone in the company, every distributor, every promoter buys all the new products. And every month, also, a thing that they seem to always glaze over is the fact that whatever you sell to a downline counts as your group volume. And whatever you buy personally counts as personal volume. And your direct downlines can also count as your personal volume, but then the further levels down, it's group volume and override and blah, blah, blah. So fucking convoluted. But you absolutely are compensated and earning, like you're earning points. They call it here PQV, personal qualified volume, I'm guessing is what that stands for. So if you yourself are buying the product, that counts towards points, which count towards what rank you are, which count towards the amount of override commission on your downline you are eligible for, and the amount of bonuses you're eligible for, and your rank in the company. So, you know, what's easier? Going and selling the product to an actual outside network of people who want the product out there in the world, or recruiting someone who, when upon recruiting them, they buy it, and that counts towards your volume, and then doing that again and again, and getting them to recruit people and do that again and again? Obviously, the latter. So, you know, yeah, I think this is going to age poorly.
Anything like this, that is our once annual fee that you charge on the anniversary of the date that you join. That covers your website expenses, your cloud membership, all of your back office, any kind of tracking progress in the back office, any of that stuff. All business tools are included inside of that $49. So I'm going to go ahead through this. If you have questions about when you get paid, pretty easy. All bonuses are calculated on daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual periods, depending on what the bonus is. And then the payment.
You're also encouraged to have a bunch of product to send out trials for people. That's what just these videos are. Her packing trials for people. Right. I'm
going to go ahead through this. If you have questions about when you get paid, pretty easy. All bonuses are calculated on daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual periods, depending on what the bonus is. And then the payment is sent out.
You know what I noticed about these pay periods? In other MLM companies, I'm not going to say the name, but there was an MLM company that I was focused on in 2021, okay? I'm not going to say no names. But in their payment structure, they would charge you every, I believe it was 28 days. So in your mind, you go, okay, well, every 28 days, that's once a month, right? The problem is there's 365 days in a year. Divide that by 28 is actually 13 payments. Because some months have 28 days, like February has 28 days. Some months have 30 days. Some months have 31 days. And if you add up all those extra little days, it equates like all those days in excess of 28 days. You actually end up with an extra month. So that was the tricky thing, is like in your mind, you think you're getting charged once a month, but they're actually charging once every 28 days, which means in the course of a year, you're paying 13 months in 1 year. So I wonder if we could calculate the same thing for this here. A pay week begins at 12 a.m. Monday morning, so midnight, and ends at 11:59 the following Sunday, okay? Times are based on Pruvit reward time zone. Rewards time zone? As displayed inside the Pruvit cloud. What, they have their own fucking time zone? Commissions are calculated and paid the following Friday. All volume adjustments due to failed credit card charges, refunds, etc. that occur between Monday and Friday, blah, 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 blah. A pay month is based on a calendar month. Okay, well, that's good at least. Okay.
Pay weeks, it says, you can read it, begins at 12 a.m. Monday, blah, 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 whatever. The one thing I would tell you that you might want to know is that you will always get the weekly pay. You're always...
Tanner says, same reason you don't accept getting paid at work twice monthly. You lose 2 pay periods. Interesting.
Going to get paid monthly, and you're always going to get paid some bonuses weekly. You will unlock something called daily pay, which is exactly what it sounds like, after you hit rank 2, which is 1,500 points in a month, which I'll show you in a little bit.
Points.
All right, so
imagine if you worked at McDonald's and they were like, look, Bob, you sold 12 Big Macs, but only 6 Quarter Pounders, so you unfortunately didn't have enough points to hit the base rank, so you're actually going to be paying us to work today. Sorry, buddy, but come back tomorrow. We'll work on your mindset.
So getting into volume, this is what all little volume are called. This is...
Here we go. The fuckery. Bonus value. The points assigned to all commissionable products. QV, qualification value. The points assigned to all commissionable products used to determine rank. Oh my God. So QV and BV are different. PQV. Personal qualifying volume. The total... I mean, guys, already... PTV, NPQV, GV, TV. You guys... If this is not simply designed to distract you, then what is it? Then what is it? If I ran a company selling supplements, I would only be interested in 2 metrics. Sales, how much we sold, and how much it cost me. How much did the product cost me to manufacture? $3? Okay. How much are we retailing it for? $10? Okay. How much does a salesperson get? This 50%. We split it 50-50. So at $3 to manufacture, it gets sold for $10. That leaves $7 of profit. The salesperson takes $4. I'll take $3. Boom. Company keeps rolling. What the fuck is all this? You know? This is so complicated. This is actually more complicated than other MLM comp plans I've seen.
BV just means the points that you're actually getting paid on. All these will go through as we continue, but if you want to take a screenshot of that or whatever.
I like how she doesn't even try to get into it because her fucking, any human's head would explode. Personal qualifying volume, the total amount of qualifying volume produced by the promoter from his or her personal purchases and from sales to their customers. Okay, so all the stuff you bought, remember a moment ago she said there's no mandatory purchasing, just the once a year fee, right? But then you find out that QV is from your personal purchases and from sales to your customers, and those customers could also be people in your downline. PQV is one of the primary factors in determining personal income qualifications. Okay, PQV is calculated by looking back 31 days with a 1-day grace period. Okay, so if PQV is one of the primary factors in determining your income qualifications, then how can you say there's no recurring fee except for the once a year thing? If it's one of the key primary factors in determining personal income qualifications, doesn't that translate to you need to be buying shit? If QV is what you bought and what you sold to your customers, doesn't it imply that you are buying some stuff? PTV, personal team volume. The total QV, so okay, simple. It's simple, guys. PTV, personal team volume, is the total QV within a given qualification period in the first level of promoter sponsorship tree. Duh. And QV is just your qualification value, which is also part of PQV, which is the amount of QV produced by your oh my, who the fuck? What kind of amazing graphing calculator is calculating this? PTV does not include QV from a promoter's own purchases. Okay, good to know. NPQV, well, yeah, we wouldn't want people gaming the system now, would we, Jessie? New personal qualifying volume, the QV from one-time orders placed during the first 30 days of new personally enrolled customers and promoters, and or volume from the first SS processed. The 30 days starts with their first order, setting up their first smart ship. Oh my God. When a customer upgrades to a promoter, this triggers a new 30-day period where such orders will be included in NPQV, used only as a qualifier to certain bonuses. GV is the total QV within a given qualification period. TV, television. The total QV within a given qualification period in the first 3 levels of a tree. I like how they call it a tree instead of a pyramid. It sounds so much nicer. In addition to QV from the promoter's own personally enrolled customers, TV also includes QV from orders of customers enrolled by promoters on your first 3 levels. TV does not include QV from a promoter's own purchases. And meanwhile, QVC, the TV show, could be selling all of this shit with none of the hassle for cheaper. I mean, yeah, paid to win. She's just making it up. Quantum computer to calculate how much I'm making, right? You don't have to almost die in Colombia to sell crack, and you make more money. True. You would make more money begging for money than this. PTV, Peter Griffin TV, yep. I'd rather just return cans, suck dick, or sell crack. Totally. Bars. Totally. All right, let's continue.
Whatever works best for you by...
You guys are following this, right? It's simple.
All means, okay? All right. You
guys are just brain dead jellies. That's what you are. You're soft. Misery loves company. That's why you're hating on Jessie Lee girl bossing to the top. Pussy.
Straight to this because this is the most important stuff.
Is
and
it?
When I say the most important
Oh,
stuff...
there's more acronyms. There's MVP multiplier bonus. This is really simple, guys. If you hit the Go MVP qualifiers in any month, following your original Go MVP period to earn additional cash, hit it for 3 consecutive months to double the cash. Simple, right? I mean, come on. We're all following. But then there's also GAB, the Go All-Star bonus, which it pays you a cash bonus and unlocks additional levels on the MVP mentor bonus based on developing 4 MVPs within 120 days starting the Go Challenge. Simple, guys. And then you have, obviously, GFB, Go Fast bonus, simple. MVP mentor bonus, pays a cash bonus on developing MVPs, which are promoters who achieve the Go MVP bonus. And there's a new power-up now available. This is a video game. Did you hit your MVP multiplier bonus? How about your Go All-Star bonus? Sorry, you do not qualify because you do not have enough QVC or GB in your TV for the last 30 days. Because remember when you upgraded, you triggered a new month period, a new 30-day period, which does not include the 31-day grace period, so you actually missed it by 1 day. Hence, the cycle starts anew. It is actually quite simple. Your mindset is what's broken. You need to be working harder. Only bring enough tampons for 2 hours, even though we will be gone for 15, but don't tell anyone.
I'm going to tell you what I knew when I joined, okay? What I knew when I joined is that I needed to hit MVP. I needed to get as many people as possible to MVP and create a factory of MVPs.
I gotta rewind, bro.
What I knew when I joined, okay? What I knew when I joined is that I needed to hit MVP. I needed to get as many people as possible to MVP.
Yeah, I'm
and
with
create
you.
a factory of MVPs. I knew I needed to get to All-Star, and then I knew I wanted to earn the car.
Hey now.
Aside from that, I was not the person who sat there and studied the compensation plan all day long, every single day, finding out what the BV was on every...
Your super deluxe combo points were very low, so no money this month. I don't make the rules.
Sat there and studied the compensation plan all day long, every single day, finding out what the BV was on every single thing or anything like that. I was the person that said, what are the fundamentals? What do I need to do? And then I got to work.
Recruit. Gaslight. Gatekeep. Girl boss.
Thanks, Marco.
And I know you can see some of the stuff behind me, I guess. I don't have room for the amount of trophies that I've earned in the company.
Lamau.
I don't say that to be like, whoa, humble. It's not a humble brag. It's a I sweep.
It's not a humble brag. It's an in-your-face, wake the fuck up and grind pussy brag.
Company every single year, and I am not the person who ever discusses the compensation plan. So I can teach people how to win. I can teach you how to make a lot of money. I can teach you how to do a lot of things, going line by line in Excel sheets. And
I am an NPC, here to make sure that you got your QV and TV, which is of course exclusive of your GB, your QB, and your STD. Did you hit your HIV this month? Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. I'll stick to my evil 9 to 5 where I get guaranteed money by not scamming, right? Oh my god. Fucking hilarious. She's a winner for sure. BV means bacterial vaginosis in the medical field, so every time I hear her say that, that's what I think. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Collect 7 more travelers in your downline to progress.
all of the little is not what got me where I am as top earner in the company and the profession. All right. But with that said, I respect the fact that a lot of you are here and you want to know these things. So let's start here with Go MVP. This is your first goal. This is our core rank. If you're familiar with network marketing, this is a cash bonus that unlocks when all you need to do is you have to have 3 personal customers within a 30-day, your first 30 days.
Simple.
Okay. So first 30 days, find 3 customers, hit the amount of points, which is 2,000 points in total. And you can do this with anything.
But how many sales is that, Jessie? Well, actually, Marco, it depends because if you made the purchase, it accounts for a different amount of points than if someone in your downline made the purchase, or if someone in your downline's downline made the purchase, or if a customer made the purchase. But Jessie, why? Isn't it all the same? Like, if I'm selling the same $20 bag of ketones or whatever the fuck, why would the calculation be different? Well, because we're a pyramid scheme, and we are trying to confuse you so that you ultimately don't end up blaming anyone but yourself when you inevitably don't lose money. Surprise, surprise, you didn't have enough GTA V. You didn't have enough DSMV. You didn't go to the DMV we didn't film you going to the DMV on MTV and broadcast that on TV. So now you have a garage full of this stuff that you're selling on QVC, and it's pretty simple. Okay? It's very simple. So, sorry.
You can do this with 25 boxes of our mainstay product. You can do this by recruiting.
Either make 3.4 billion sales or recruit 2 people. Exactly. Not enough PP. It wasn't streamed on HBO. Exactly.
If you choose to. You can do this if people buy Keto Kick or Protones or all the stuff you don't even know what that means. It's any combination. So mix and match. It just takes 3 people. You can have way more than 3, but 3 is all that's required. So
already we're talking about recruiting. We haven't heard anything about selling or the product.
Is MVP. That is the marker that we get every single person to. We talk about it all the time. MVP, 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 MVP. With that said, it is such an important cornerstone of our company. This is a new bonus that was rolled out a couple of years ago that was not in my original compensation plan bonus video, and it's called the MVP multiplier. You do the same thing over and over and over again. And you're going to see that not only are you going to keep getting the cash bonuses, the first time is $500, you're going to get $250 the next month, $250 the next month, and then $750. $250, $250, $750, $250, $250, $750. It continues to stack.
Simple.
The next bonus that was really important, and I found it immediately.
So, Jessie, I have a question. What is it? So Jessie, when does I just want to make sure. Come out with it. I just wanted to know when do we get to the point where we are walking in 40 degrees Celsius sunlight on the side of a Colombian road and then going to sleep on the beach? How does that play into this whole thing?
That you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Really important, and I drove to it consistently, was the Go All-Star bonus. This is a cash bonus that when you help 4 people that you've personally recruited achieve that same thing of 3 customers in their first 30 days, you do this within your first 4 months.
Joy K, recruit 3 allies or make any combination of 4,000 sales on veteran difficulty to unlock a mega hyper death VIP points.
And you are going to get an all-star bonus. We'll get to the cash amounts of this in a second. That was super important to me. And then there's all of these extra bonuses, which aren't nearly as important. So I never focused on them, but I always got paid on them. We can go through them later if you'd like me to. And then this VIP bonus, I really want to talk about as soon as we get to the important stuff with the numbers. I'm going to scroll down because, like I told you, what was then most important to me ended up being the...
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, get scammed.
Champion car bonus. The champion car bonus is when you get paid to drive a car. So...
What? You get paid to drive a car, bitch?
This is $800 towards a luxury car of your choice. Any car you want. The value of the car...
Hold on. Pruvit will pay up to $800 towards a luxury car. How many times? Every month? For 2 months. I think I hear fireworks, or maybe they're gunshots. It's Jessie Lee. It's Jessie Lee and Dominick sniping me from across the street. Pruvit will pay up to $800 towards a luxury car for all promoters who achieve and maintain at least rank 6 for 2 consecutive months. So wait, are they saying that they're going to pay? See, the wording of this is confusing. Are you going to pay $800 towards the car for 2 consecutive months? Or are you going to pay $800 towards the car one time if I maintain rank 6 for 2 consecutive months? Or do you mean that you will pay the $800 towards the car every single month so long as I maintain rank 6 for 2+ consecutive months? Which is it? Okay.
Artist has to be $55,000 or more. You send it into the company, and when you achieve this bonus, and so when you achieve this rank 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, when you achieve rank 6, which is 30,000 points, if you want to write that down, in 1 calendar month, and you maintain it for a second month, you unlock an $800 a month car bonus.
Holy shit.
I have had that car bonus since my very first
Simple.
month. I hit the car bonus in 6 days. If it matters to any of you, I've never dropped rank in this company. I
Earnings are not typical.
never plan on dropping rank in this company or any company.
Send the disclosure, Jesse. Where's the disclosure?
I'm part of.
Where's the disclosure that says 99% lose money? What you're doing is illegal right now.
It's just part of my leadership mentality around this, so that's important for you to know.
Mentality.
All
What?
So
What?
I've never dropped rank in this company. I never plan on dropping rank in this company or any company I'm part of. It's just part of my leadership mentality.
Yeah. If you're the most successful person in the world, they will pitch in for you to put a down payment on a luxury car, right?
Around this, so that's important for you to know. All right, so let's keep on
No
moving.
taking unlocked.
All right, so the ranks you can see are how you're going to get paid, and I'm going to go down here because maybe this is important to you. These are
my God. There's more. There's sub layers within the layers. You could be prover with 1-star R1, 2-star R1, or 3-star R1. And those, you know, if you're in R1 category, you're going to have anywhere from between 200 and 350 TV and 250 and 1000 GV. All right? Now, once you hit 500 TV and 1500 or 1500 GV, you'll become R2. Now, your monthly paid rank is confirmed on the 15th of the following month after a 15-day true up. See, so some of this shit is 30 days, some of this shit is 31 days, some of this shit is a 30-day cycle that starts after you rank up, and then there's a 15-day true gap. Like, who can keep track of all this?
Back it up. 70% rule matters. 70% rule matters because no more than 70% of your group volume, the entire team, okay, the entire team, no more than 70% can come from one team.
What the fuck are you talking about? If this is a companies care about money. That's the end all be all, is sales. Why would a company give a flying fucking rat's rear end whether the points came from this leg or that team, as long as they were making their money? That's how fucking business works. Money in, money out. Sales, money. Cost, profit, margin, money. What the fuck is all this point? And like, you think about how cheesed you would be if you were like going hard for some MLM company and you made them like $10,000 or $50,000 in a month, but they didn't want to compensate you a reasonable percentage of that because not all of the money came to them the way they wanted it to. Real companies don't give a fuck about where the money came from as long as they get the fucking money. So what the fuck?
So let's say it's me, Jessie Lee. I'm day one. I recruit Sasha and I recruit Mateo. Okay? 2 people, hypothetical figures. Okay? Let's say Sasha comes in and Sasha blows it up. He is crazy. He is super successful. He comes in right away and right off the bat, first month, oh my gosh, he's a flippin' legend. He sells 100,000 points. My rank is not necessarily going to be pro champion, which I'm about to show you, which is 100,000 points, because it all came from one side. If Mateo's over here,
but you're showing us the realistic expectations of what people typically perform in the company, right, Jesse? You wouldn't lie to me, right, Jesse?
doing, I don't know what Mateo does, selling 5,000 points. Will you get paid on all of it? Yes. We don't have breakaway like some companies have. You'll get paid on all of the volume, but your rank is not going to count. Okay? So you'll have all of the volume, but it's 70-30. In this compensation plan, you only need 2 legs. So sometimes people ask me all the time, do you need 1 leg, 3 legs? I've heard of this compensation, but it needs 12 legs. It's a 2-leg plan. It's not a
stupid
binary. It's a hybrid unilevel, if anybody's wondering.
Guys, it's simple. It's a hybrid unilevel, okay? It is not multi-level. It's not multi-level. It's a hybrid unilevel. It's multiple single levels, but it is not multi-level, guys. It's simple, okay?
So sometimes people ask me all the time, do you need 1 leg, 3 legs? I've heard of this compensation, but it needs 12 legs. It's a 2-leg plan. Not a binary. It's a hybrid unilevel, if anybody's wondering.
What the fuck does that mean, Jessie Lee? What the fuck does that mean?
Two legs. One can be up to 70% of the volume. One can be whatever you want. Now I'll tell you.
Like, am I learning to code right now? Am I learning algebra right now? Do I need a graphing calculator to plot a fucking parabola on the screen for this?
I looked at the compensation plan and I told you I'm top earner. You can check the Carfax. It's everywhere. Everyone knows. I went really wide. So I brought in a lot of personal recruits. I continue to bring in a lot of personal recruits. I continue to get the most people in the entire company to hit that MVP core rank. Every year, there's a trophy every year to prove what I just said right behind me.
Yeah, guys, those trophies, which the CEO of the company, who is actually my close friend, just ordered from an awards manufacturing store and allows you to print whatever you want on them, those prove the legitimacy of this. How dare you question my hybrid unilevel company, okay? There's only two legs, okay?
All of those people that are personal recruits, frontline recruits, that right there is the stability of my income. I did not bring in one person.
Say again? FTC, are you listening?
Every year to prove what I just said right behind me. All of those people that are personal recruits, frontline recruits, that right there is the stability of my income.
So the stability of your income is from the people you recruited directly.
What you were about to witness is real. The participants are not actors. They are actual litigants with a case pending in civil court. Both parties have agreed to drop their claims
Ladies and
have
gentlemen,
their cases settled here before
got 'em.
Judge Marco in our forum, the Goon Court.
I'm pretty sure if you say that the stability of your income is dependent on your recruits and not your sales, the FTC would be interested in that. And I know she would come back and say, no, I mean the overrides that I make on the sales of my recruits. The sales to who, Jessie? The sales to who? The sales to who? More recruits, perhaps? This sucks.
I did not bring in one person, 70%, and then hope to try to find people who did whatever. I was consistently building. Okay, so with that said, let's keep going through this really fast. You're probably seeing the ranks now over here. So you're seeing rank 1 is 250, rank 2, like
hey now, you're an R-star.
About daily pay is 1,500, rank 3 is 5,000, rank 4.
Jess, may I call you Jess? Hilarious. 3 lakhs. Thumbs up the stream, y'all.
4 is 10,000, rank 5 is 20,000. This is where you're gonna unlock the car. This is that 30,000, okay? Ranks.
Jessie, quit capping. Bitch, you do not fucking understand this yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? This is so fucked.
7 is 100,000.
I swear to God, bro, I should start a motherfucking MLM. I think, I'm not even gonna lie, I would crush it.
Marco.
I would crush it in an MLM, okay?
I gotta get the bag.
I'm serious. I think I have the charisma that I would be able to do it. And I'd make billions.
Billions and billions.
I really do. I could literally just copy this, change the numbers a little bit, put new titles, and boom, I'm a legal multi-level marketing company. What's stopping me? Literally, what's stopping me, bro? I think I could do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's 154 of y'all watching this live right now. You think I couldn't recruit 154 fucking people? Pussy! I don't even need to recruit that many people to hit that top rank. 154 people. Let's round it. 150 people. Let's say all y'all pay me $200 to join or whatever. That's 30 bands right there. Pussy! I'm about to fucking eat up.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
Hell yeah. This shit is sick. Jessie teaching me right now. Some other things she could teach me too. Yes, sir.
Shawty likes to rough and she's got a big oily butt. A big round wet McMuffin.
My brain has been so scrambled by this compensation plan. I'm not even thinking straight no more, y'all. I'm sorry.
Rank 8 is 250,000. Rank 9 is 700.
What would I sell? Cum. I would sell my own cum and the cum of my downlines. That's what I would sell. Real shit. Rank 83. Oh, man. I understand the art of made it up. Totally. Totally. Super Obama moment, definitely.
50,000. Rank 10 is $1 million. And Legend is a minimum of 2 million BV, those points. Excuse me, QV. Qualifying volume, those points.
Yes, Luke, you can join the top rank if you give me 5 bills right now. Streamlabs link in the chat. 5 bills right now. Luke, I'll make you a mod in the chat on YouTube. And I'll give you VIP privileges in the Discord. If you drop $500 to the Streamlabs right now, I'm promoting you. Real, not even joking.
Every single month. Okay, so these numbers right here are how the ranks are calculated. The team volume over here is your first 3 levels.
And that offer goes for anyone.
First 3 levels for those of you that are brand new to any of this, it would be, so if it's me, Jessie Lee, and you have your personal recruit, this is level 1. They recruit somebody, level 2. They recruit somebody, level 3. All of the volume on those 3 levels is your team volume. Again, little bonus tip from somebody making a lot of money in the compensation plan. I'm not normal, but I will tell you, if you make a main focus on going wide and then those 3 levels being very well stacked, meaning a lot of people doing a lot in those first 3 levels, that is why the checks get really big. Okay? So this is not, I really hope you're listening to this, especially if you have network marketing experience. You do not want to be the person that builds the business extremely deep. If you build the business
So, Jessie, you saying you don't like it deep? Well, if that's the case, I think I'm the perfect man for you. Sorry.
extremely deep, that is not going to help your team volume.
Jess? This is a family show, Jessie.
If you build the business extremely deep.
That's a drop right there. That's a drop for the soundboard. Extremely deep. I'm sweating.
That is not going to help your team volume, and team volume is required to rank advance. Okay? If you have questions on any of this, make sure you subscribe, and you can also comment questions below. I'll make sure that we jump in and we have questions answered as time goes on. Okay?
Downline. But, sir, I have no more cum left. Marco, that's because you're from a different generation. So true, frankly, so true.
All right, so let's continue this thing going because I think it's super important.
Let's continue it going.
So I'm built, so correct. So if you're looking at this, I'm built very much like...
I'm built different.
This. Like, I'm almost like a reverse pyramid of sorts.
We are in a dimmer ripe. You remember that video of J.R. Ridinger from Market America? We're in a reverse pyramid. We are in the dimmer ripe.
Ridinger, who has an airtight case based on spelling the word pyramid backwards.
We're actually the anti-pyramid, the reverse pyramid, the Demerites.
Woo!
We are in a Demerite.
Can't make this shit up. Literally can't make this shit up. He died earlier this year. I remember Kim Kardashian made an Instagram post, an Instagram story wishing his family well and shit. I don't even follow Kim Kardashian. I think somebody sent that to me just to just further evidence of how high the MLM ties go. A reverse fucking pyramid. You can't make this shit up. Clip it. You can't make this shit up.
Super important. So I'm built, so correct. So if you're looking at this, I'm built very much like...
It's a trickle up.
this. Like, I'm almost like a reverse pyramid of sorts. So my business is very, very large on top, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as it goes to the bottom, which I know debunks a lot of stuff people say. Now, this might be useful for you. We do have a
She debunked me. My whole career. I'm deleting the videos, guys. This is the last live stream. Peace out, y'all.
Lounge. This is actually up to 6 months, which just means you have the ability to place and move people as you see fit. Maybe they match in leadership. Maybe if you want advice from me, if you join our team, I can give you advice on how placement can work. You have 6 months to do this. All right, very easy. There's a little diagram if you want to see how that.
Oh, I don't know, Jessie. That doesn't look like a reverse pyramid to me, baby girl. That looks like a pyramid. Level 1. Okay, level 2, okay, level 3. Oh, I see. They've just cleverly, drawn a little arrow, moving it over to the side so that it doesn't actually quite form a pyramid. Very nice, very nice.
That works, okay?
Disclosures? Okay, I like this.
Keep your own customers, just so you know, we don't place customers.
Oh, she's scrolling past the disclosure, okay. Okay.
It doesn't make any.
Okay. What about the disclosure that says
keep your own?
What about the disclosure that says unique households are based on the address profile of customers? Basically, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that you can just make multiple ghost accounts and put different addresses to get past the 1 order per household rule and start artificially padding your downline. The footnotes pertain to unique personally enrolled customer qualifiers. If a customer enrolls and places an order within the same month, formally resigns their membership, this customer will still count towards the enroller's customer total for that month. Okay. So, okay. Only 1 personally enrolled customer from the same household is counted towards a promoter's total customer count. However, more than 1 promoter may count multiple customers from the same household as long as each customer has a unique enroller. Guys, it's simple. If a customer places an order, then at least 2 hours later in the same month, enrolls as a promoter, the customer will still count towards the customer total who enrolled them, regardless of who subsequently enrolled them as a promoter. If this customer enrolls as a promoter less than 2 hours after they enrolled as a customer, then the order will be converted to a promoter order and will not count towards the total customer count. Duh. You guys, wake up. It's simple. If an engaged promoter, at least 50 PQV, is converted to a customer during the month, per the customer status rule, this customer will count towards their enroller's customer total. Guys, it basically writes itself. A child could understand this, okay?
Customers, just so you know, we don't place customers. It doesn't make any sense in our compensation plan. All right, I'm gonna keep on going.
Scrolling past the income claims section. We like that, baby.
In our compensation plan. All right, I'm gonna
scroll fast. Where income examples are used, they are just examples. There is no assurance you'll do as well. If you rely on our figures, you must accept the risk of not doing as well. There can be no assurance that any prior successes or past results as to income earnings can be used as an indication of your future success or results. Monetary and income results are based on many factors. We have no way of knowing how well you will do, as we do not know you, your background, your work ethic, or your business skills. Again, blaming you. Therefore, we do not guarantee or imply that you will win any incentives or prizes that may offer to get rich, that you will do well, make money at all. There's no assurance that you will do as well. If you rely on our figures, you must accept the risk of not doing well. Made it up. AKA, we made it up.
Ongoing, scrolling down.
Okay.
Really quickly, and let me see what else I find to be super important.
Scrolling past that stuff and then switching the screen.
Okay, so I'm going to end up pulling up the actual ways to get paid and the actual money itself. All right, so now I'm going to share with you guys the actual commissions, because this might really matter to you.
It might.
These are our residual commissions, and these are your monthly residual commissions that are based on that BV, that bonus volume that I talked about. As you can see, you're going to get
But don't forget about your RC, RCB, RM, and CTV.
11 levels, and that's exciting, right? You're going to be paid on 11 different levels. You can see the percentage, even that rank 1 is being paid 5% on the
garbage. 5% commission on anything is ass. I can get more than 5% commission just passively having an Amazon affiliate link for some product in my YouTube description. That I could get 10% easy. That's poo-poo caca levels of commission. Poo-poo.
residual commission of everybody that they lead. Now, what I love about network marketing in general is that you will get paid based off of your level of leadership. So if you are coaching and training and teaching people how to sell, and you're
coaching, training, teaching, 3 different words that they are using to mean the same thing, which is actually in practice none of those things. But go ahead.
Plugging them into a system like our team has, you're going to see your checks grow very fast because they are learning how to make money too. The only way you make money in direct sales and network marketing is by helping people make money and by you directly selling yourself.
I love when they fucking say that. We don't get paid until we help somebody. By help somebody, you just mean that you are giving them the opportunity. That's what you guys think of when you say you're helping them. When they buy the starter kit to join, in your mind, you're helping them because you're giving them this amazing opportunity. But that's not helping somebody. That's
it. Okay, so if you look at this chart right here, you can see, you can take a screenshot, you can do whatever you need to do. Obviously, rank 10 is going to be your top level. I am a legend, like I mentioned, but I get paid as that rank 10. So 5%, 5%, 7%, 7%, 7%, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. You get that power up, and you'll be able to see how the power up works in just a little bit here.
LOL. Guys, a 1% multiplier. Guys, listen, big opportunity coming up right here. If you guys are making, let me tell you guys something. This is Grant Cardone here. If you guys are making $10,000 a month, tell you what, because we love you so much, we're going to give you a 1x multiplier. So your 10,000 very quickly becomes 10,000. Don't spend it all in one place. We're a family. What a day.
So compression is important. We do have compression in our compensation plan. Let's say you've recruited somebody who just quite frankly doesn't do anything, and the person that they've recruited is engaged. It will compress up as if that level 2 promoter.
If they're engaged with 600 PQV and 500 BV, then don't worry about the TV, because if they're not engaged, if they're single, it's going to be different. So you got to compress it out.
Is actually in your first level.
What the fuck is this actually? How is it getting more complicated? It's getting more complicated, bro.
Engaged, it will compress up as if that level 2 promoter is actually in your first level, which is obviously super powerful stuff.
Super.
You're going to see these champion bonuses. The champion bonuses are just based off of the people that are car earners in your business. So car earners that are also hitting that 30,000 points every single month, that is going to compress up to 5 different generations. So this is an extra bonus. So here's again a visual example of that if that's something that you are looking for. We do have residual matches as well. So this of course is matching you on the percentage of everything. Now I am a big fan over here. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to explain it. We have a bonus that is called the retailer bonus. And the retailer bonus is something that when I first joined the business, not only was I excited that I was going to get paid on my personal sales, the 20% plus all the cash bonuses, the VIP bonuses, and the MVP bonuses every single month, but you can actually do MVP 3 times in your first month, so you can actually speed it up. It'll reset every Monday. That's new. But I was really excited because I wanted to have a business where people were really making money. And I do believe that when you are first introduced to a business, you need to sell to make money. And so we have a bonus called the retailer bonus, where you are paid that 20% of your own sales. And then everyone that you bring into business, you are paid 5%. Okay, you're paid 5% of their retail sales on top of the residual. This is separate. Everyone that they bring in business, you are paid 10%. And everyone they bring in, you're paid an extra 15% on their sales. That retailer bonus makes up a majority of my check, which means that the people that are on our team, the reason why my check is so high is because I am coaching people how to actually sell. You can't have a high retailer bonus if people in your business are not also making money. It is not possible to do so. So that was something that excited me when I first joined. I hope that excites you as well. So I'm excited about that. Hope you are too.
And there I was, unable to fathom logic anymore. The rational thought processes that I'd become used to up until this point in my life had all but fled from my mind, as the love of my life Jessie Lee began to explain to me the very simple and powerful compensation plan from Pruvit, I realized that I needed to wash my brain and forget everything that I knew in order to be successful in this compensation plan. I needed someone powerful like Jessie. I needed her to break me down and build me back up. And so when I heard that she had a penchant for taking people off to the side of the road in Colombia and bringing them to the doorstep of death, I knew I had to become part of it by any means necessary.
Obama.
Thank you.
All right, so anything else in this compensation plan that I think is super, super important? The only other thing that I would really like to recommend is that you pay attention to the $10,000 bonus we have when you first start. I'm going to go over that right now. All right, so check this out, because this is our 10K reset that we have going on for everybody who joined, and I'm excited to share this with you. So this is our company-wide reset, and this is really your game plan to guaranteeing that you make $10,000, meaning if you do all these things, if you are a brand new promoter, you will make $10,000 in those first 120 days. So check this out. Like I talked about, you're going to hit that Go MVP bonus, those 3 customers,
Easy,
those 2,000
simple,
points. You're going to hit your VIP bonus, which is with customers. We can go over that in just a second here. That's in your first 30 days.
Simple.
In your next 30 days, you do it again. You re-hit MVP like that multiplier, boom, another $500.
Simple.
Boom, you get that $50 VIP bonus for ongoing customers. We'll see it in a second. And if you make sure that you are helping people hit MVP, zing, zing, you get a power up. I like that little sound. Zing, zing.
Ooh, that's a drop. Zing, zing. It's magic.
You are helping people hit MVP, zing, zing. You get a power up. I like that little sound. Zing, zing. You get an MVP power up of $100.
This bitch is crazy.
In your next 30 days, you hit the MVP again. It's an extra $500. You get that VIP bonus that's ongoing with your customers. And then you also get that $100.
There's no way Jessie Lee doesn't have the best pussy in the world. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. But there is a craziness. I could draw it on a fucking graph. I got a whiteboard right here. There is a craziness to box quality ratio that exists in space-time, okay? It's part of physics. It's the animal kingdom. I don't make the rules, okay? There's no way Jessie Lee doesn't have the craziest box. I'm sorry, listen. It's just science, bro. It just is, okay? Is it bro science? Maybe. But I'll take my fucking chances. When I come, zing zing.
MVP mentor power.
I'm about to come, zing zing.
Up again. Do it in your and then in your first 4 months, your 120 days, you hit all.
Yep, Sean Millay. Yeah, that Dimmerite box.
Star. You get those 4 people to their MVP. Immediately get $1,000. Immediately, if you start with a mega pack, you get that $1,000 mega power up. You also, because you hit the VIP bonus those first 3 months, another $1,000.
Jessie Lee's got to be crazy in bed, bro. She's that type of girl that's like says shit that make you uncomfortable, you know? Spit in my fucking face. Punch me in the face, pussy. She's like that type of girl. She's that type of girl that's like, she's like, pour that hot candle wax on me. I'm like, okay. She's like, grab that knife. Fucking cut me. Kill me.
$1,000 bonus, and then your team builder bonus is another $1,000. If and when you hit car earner in your first 6 months, the company will give you another $3,000. And if you hit rank 7 in your first 12 months, the company will give you $10,000 more. So that's an extra $10,000 guaranteed in your first 4 months, plus the extra $10,000 on top. That is something we're really excited about that we are running right now. All right, so quickly I want to go over this gameplay just for some quick cash rewards. I've mentioned the VIP bonus a couple times, and I just want to lay it out for you in very clean, plain English.
Jessie Lee, she's like, Jessie Lee, after you get an argument, she's like, I'm so angry with you right now. I'm like, are you? I couldn't tell. Then the next morning, she's like, good morning. How was your sleep? I'm like, Jessie, are you angry with me? She's like, no, what makes you say that? Like, I don't know.
So you can see it and visually see where you want to go as well. So here are our gameplay rewards. MVP multiplier, like I showed you before, this is a monthly bonus that you can continue to stack every single month. You're going to see this power up right here. And also, we just changed this. This is an addition. So if you see it on month 1, you get the $250 bonus. On month 3, you're going to get a power up of $750. On month 6, you're going to get a power up of $1,500.
Zing, zing.
On month 9,
Zing,
you're
zing.
going to get a power up of $2,250 extra dollars on top of that $250 every month. And that continues, okay? This is visually what the All-Star bonus looks like. You, the 4 MVPs, boom, $1,000 cash, okay? Let's go to the Go Fast bonus, which is when you are actually recruiting. These are your recruiting bonuses. Go Fast is your recruiting bonuses. You can check this out. Obviously, there's a bunch of examples that you can visually see. MVP mentor bonus, you heard me mention a couple of times, especially in the 10K giveaway. This is how you get this, okay? So every single person you develop into MVP, you are going to get that $50. The power up is how you is when you are actually all
Bitch thinks she fucking
okay?
Mario Brothers.
The VIP bonus, though, I keep mentioning because it's really powerful and it's really important if you want to have a stable business.
How is she still fucking going?
VIP bonuses are based off of your own personal customers. Call them VIP customers if they are on auto ship, smart ship. So by having 10 customers of your own on a auto ship, smart ship, you are going to get in the first month from having 10, $150, and every single month after 50. If you have 25, your first month is a $250 bonus, ongoing monthly bonus of 100. If you have 50 customers on SmartShip that are your own, you're going to get a $500 bonus and ongoing $200 every month. And if you have 75, 1,000 first time bonus, and then $300 every single month, when you have 100 customers on VIP auto ship, you will get $2,000 cash as a first time bonus, and every single month for eternity, you will get $400 US. This is something our team is using to capitalize, which also builds into this retailer bonus that I talked about. But here's how you're going to see the actual visuals. So you can see your personal customers, you're going to make that percentage, and then you make 5, 10, 15%. And then we rock and roll, and the rest is history. That is the compensation plan with Pruvit. It is easy breezy, lemon squeezy. I've been with the company for 5 years and counting. I'm the top earner. I'm an icon earner. My title is legend. And if you have any questions, just comment them below, and I'd love to answer them for you. All of this information can also be found along with an income disclosure statement on Pruvit's website. And remember, I work really hard. So the reason why I'm top earner and I have all these accolades, etc., is because of the work and the effort and the intention that I have put into the business now for 5 full years and counting. My name is Jessie Lee. Feel free to follow me on all social media channels. I'm Boss Lee is my handle, or you can Google Jessie Lee Ward, and I would love to answer your questions and potentially be your mentor.
Hello, everyone.
Listen, I don't even know what... I need a minute. I need a minute, bro. My goodness. All right, listen, y'all. We're back.
Marco.
I don't know how I made it through, but I made it through. You guys, this again. She makes it difficult, but there is still something about her that I love. Okay, so I will not, Somebody sent me the timestamp of when she said deep, 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 deep. When she said that. And somebody sent me the timestamp of when she said zing, zing. Let's also see if Dominick Izzo responded to my DM. I really hope he did. He did not. Okay. All good. Has he seen it? He has not. Good things. Good things. So, we're moving up. This is the start of Marco's evil arc. Okay, let me read some of you guys' comments, because that was a lot, and I tuned out for a second there, as you could see. Uh-oh. Thank you, Lucy and Voldy. Hey, listen, all I know is that's very complicated, but what I know is very simple is that the Patreon link is in the description. The YouTube super chat button is right there. You can become a member. If you become a member, you get the same privileges as you get on Patreon. Like, for example, tomorrow I'm dropping a new episode of Multi-Level Misery, and it's with Erin Bees. If you guys know Erin, she is actually a former member of Jessie Lee's Pruvit downline. She was in her inner circle, top 0.something% of the company. She is on Monday's episode of Multi-Level Misery. But if you're a member on YouTube or you join the Patreon, you get it early tomorrow. We love to see that. If you're a member on YouTube, you also get access to, you get a special icon next to your name here in the chat, so you can flex on everybody else with your sauce. And you also get access to special emojis that you might have seen other members post, like these ones that I'll post in the chat here that only you guys get. Ones like those, and there's more coming. Thank you, Abraham. And if you hit the LOL, female Sneeko. And if you hit the Streamlabs link in the chat and you just want to drop a one-time little baggy poo, you can do that as well. But that's all, I just work here. Okay. Let me catch up on your guys' comments. We need Erin Bees to debunk the reverse pyramid. Well, she is on tomorrow's episode, or I guess Monday's episode, but tomorrow if you're on Patreon or YouTube membership of Multi-Level Misery. So yeah. I love this part of Macbeth. Hilarious. Yeah, baby, scroll past that real fast right now. Yep. Wait, why am I still invested? I think I bought V-Bucks instead. Appreciate you guys being here. And appreciate the thumbs up on the stream, too.
Thumbs up the king.
It was so confusing, right? Such sad percentages she's bragging about. Compress up. Bump that check for hours worked. That basement level-ish. If you reach level 12, you prestige. And go back to level 0 just to strengthen your grind set. Hilarious. Prestige. Should be easy, but they made up their own language. Oh my god. If I dream my mom made a sale, you get paid? Yes. This is insane, bro. Oh my god. We selling people, yeah, baby. This was such an Obama experience. Obama. If you recruit more people, you make more money. Sounds pretty simple and like a pyramid scheme. Totally. Notice how the commission structure incentivizes recruiting. Normally, it's the other way around where percent go down so that more focus on sales for higher income. You would think. Who the fuck calculates all this to pay her? I don't know. A computer. A supercomputer, supposedly. Karina, what up? We know she's wild because she told us her escapades herself? Hold up. What'd she say? Her downline parties are orgies? Hold up. She told us that her boyfriend makes her into a pretzel? Hold up. God damn. Who's her boyfriend? I bet I could take him. Posio. This MLM shit is so fucking funny, bro. I know it's like traumatizing and shit and it's fucked up, but also we need to learn to laugh at it, y'all. We gotta laugh. Those eyebrows made you lose your shit. Join my team. Join my downline. I make so much money in the company. I'm a legend earner. Who's Snapchatting me? It's fake. Twice in the past week. Bro, recently I've been getting Snapchat friend requests from just fake accounts. And also, what is up with all these corn bots on Instagram these days liking my story? You know? I don't even use Snapchat. All right, I'm reading you guys' she does prawn? What? Sherry, thanks for being here. Your first live of Always Marco. We love to see it. Tosses the footage. The math is not mathing. You guys like the effects? I appreciate it, y'all. I play this Stream Deck like the fucking piano. I be like clicking around, going to different scenes, pressing different buttons and shit. Like, like it's a video game for real. Oh my god. I was not going to wank. Y'all said I was going to beat my meat. Y'all are foolish. The payment scheme is Cena because I can't see how that shit works. Yup. Yeah, I'm almost caught up on your comments. She has a full leg sleeve tattoo. Ooh. Ooh. Every time I come around your city, zing, zing. Exactly, bro. Exactly. She's your type and that's okay. Your funeral. Hilarious. How do you level up? Donate. If I donate, how does that help my double point bonus structure? Do icons enable me a triple entry zing zing payout? Absolutely, they do. And you know, I'm glad you understand it because it's that simple, you know. Jared, you lost your membership during the stream? Buy it again. No, I clicked away from the stream. Buy it again. It's okay. Buy it again. OnlyFans over MLM. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Jessie Lee is gorgeous, but her personality is dog shit. You're a hater. Jessie is submissive to men. She let Dominick Izzo call her a bitch? What? Somebody said that on the last stream too. Was it you, Karina, that she's like got this bossly persona with the women in her company, but when it comes to like romance, she's submissive? Honestly, you guys keep telling me more information about her. I'm just falling deeper and deeper in love. Okay? So you guys got to watch out here. Because I'll tell you right now, one of two things is going to happen. Either Jessie Lee is going to leave MLM and become my girlfriend and we're going to fight the schemes together. At the same time, Dominick Izzo is going to leave MLM and he's going to become like my big brother, uncle, father figure. All good. We're going to go to the gym together and shit. He's going to teach me Wing Chun. I'm going to teach him kindness. Or what's going to happen is I am going to go to the dark side and join them in their conquest because I just like them so much as people. And this is my internal struggle right now. So you guys are watching this story. This is like a choose your own adventure story. This could go down the dark path. This could go down, you know, we could turn Darth Vader back to the light side, or I could say, fuck it. It's a fanfic. I'm going to the dark side, baby. You never know. You never know. Okay, can somebody tell me, now that we've gotten through that, has Building Fortunes Radio, Scott and Peter,
Marco.
have they aired their new episode of Building Fortunes Radio and talked shit about me this week so that we can listen to that? Saul says, what time is the new video dropping? Saul, you just got to join the Patreon or the YouTube membership and find out, don't you? Don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like Jessie Lee? Thank you for the pledge, the Patreon pledge, Sigitas. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you, Sigitas, for the $1 per month pledge. Appreciate you. Oh, wow. This guy's subbed to a lot of different Patreons. Motherfucker got money. Downline is real kinky term. Cover her bilingually if anyone wants to get the word out in Spanish. We love that. I speak a little Spanish too. Mi tío necesita ayuda. Hello, my uncle needs help. I'm bilingual. I hate that they changed. I was killing my Spanish on Duolingo, and then they changed it to be the path. That they changed the format of the app to be the path instead of you being able to choose what subject you wanted to study that day. And I unsubscribed, and I had bought a year up front too, and I refunded it. and they have still seemingly not learned. She only likes Europeans. Oh yeah, she likes Italians. Y'all don't remember this. On Roberta Blevins' channel, Life After MLM, I was having a hard time finding this. Shout out to Dave Vaughn for sending me this. But there is an episode that I was on of her show. I gotta find it. Here, is this it? No, hold on. Uh-oh, who goes there? Obama? You want an Obama? I got you, bro. Obama. There you go, I got you. So I was on an episode of Life After MLM, this one. Let me share it with you guys. So I was on this episode with some other anti-MLM creators, and here, we're talking about Jessie Lee. This is over a year ago, but I had a really good bit on this, okay? Lee Ward, if you're watching, don't worry about these jealous women in this Zoom call. I will be your boyfriend if you leave the company that you're in. See, I've been on this for a minute. This came out January 2022, so I've been on this for a minute, okay? And I did this little bit later on that I thought was kind of funny. So they're talking about Jessie Lee.
That's huge.
And how she only likes Italian men. So I go off camera for a little bit, okay? And then here's what I did.
Could work out in your benefit, but also they're using to manipulate you. So I mean, it could work out in your benefit, but also that's got to be pretty. Oh, holy shit.
Jessie, I'm not Italian. I'm not 6 foot tall, but I love me a good marinara just like anybody else, and I work hard and I'm loyal, and you know what I'm saying. I've never been a downline, but like I can learn. Like I can
go down on your line.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can take direction. Like I don't have you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem like letting you sort of take the lead sometimes. I mean,
oh my God.
You
Roberta, this is the
just let me know, I guess. What it is.
The level at which I was not prepared.
Oh no.
I'm just trying to help the community.
This needs to be a TikTok right now, guys. I'm not ready.
Oh my God.
I wasn't ready for that.
I don't even have a glass of wine. Like, I don't know what happened. I think I
just excuse me for a moment.
All right, everybody, I have to go.
Roberta's
thank you everybody so much.
Thank you, Roberta.
We got a little after dark.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. That's the nature of being live with a lot of people, and that's just how it is. And I really appreciate that you guys came on and that we had this talk.
Yeah, I actually gotta go. I have a one-on-one mentorship call right now with Jessie, so I gotta.
Oh, okay. Well, wonderful.
Shot,
and on that, we're gonna end the broadcast. Thank you so much. Eric is at, or Marco's at Eric Worre's house calling Jessie Lee right now.
Yeah,
and so
he's in the bathroom right now.
Tell Eric we said hello. And his crab dip is delicious. Try it.
All right. Got a jar sauce.
Thank you so much. I will see you Friday morning.
That was fun. I gotta do that again. Hey, man, all you anti-MLM creators, you guys holla at me. I like having fun and talking about this stuff, so if you want me on your live stream or whatever, holla at me. Damn, Karina was in the chat on this one over a year ago, too. Look, this is the replay. She's in the chat. I recognize some of the names in here. Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce. How'd the one-on-one go? Yeah, it was obviously not good. Me and Jessie are still not together. I've been on it for a hot minute, though. And Jessie's still getting better. She's getting better with time, bro. Anywho, you guys holla at me, man. I'm here. I got love for everybody. I don't care. Oh, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne. We love to see it.
Billions and billions.
Obama.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Leanne. Everybody, follow Leanne's example. Let those Streamlabs link in the chat. I'm gonna really get cranking on some collabs here. I did the collab with True Crime with Matt Cox. I told him, man, he's such an interesting dude. I told him you need to have another talk show that's not about true crime. It's just about bantering, called Talks with Cox. I think that'd be amazing. So here we go. This is the show I was on. When did this come out? 2 days ago. You guys, ever since I came back to the anti-MLM thing 3 weeks ago, I've been fucking shitting on y'all with content. You're welcome. A lot of content, a lot of great content that's been coming. And mind you, this is none of this stuff you've been seeing, these live streams and videos, multi-level misery and shit. None of those are even the big video that I'm working on. Take that in. So, you know. Anyways, here we go. Not doing bad, 7.7K views, okay. It's doing better than the one that came out 4 days ago with only half as many views, so, you know. So here we are. Let's see. I didn't even get to check out the comments or anything on this, but we did this one. You guys can go check it out. Our friend Pocket Watching with JT, he has around the same amount of subscribers, I think 64 or 68K. He wants to do a collab, and you know, I'm open to it, y'all. I'm open to being on your shows. I don't care how many subscribers you have. If you are working towards this anti-MLM movement and spreading awareness, look, man, let's all be each other's downline. You feel me? Marco seems like a really cool dude. Oh, I love how he went from having a best friend to then having a new best friend. It sounded so innocent and wholesome. Like he always has a best friend. If he loses his current best friend, I'd happily be his new best friend. Amazing. I love to see it. I love to see it. Oh, I recognize that username. You guys are sweet. So sweet, frankly. Some of the sweetest. Came from Marco's page. Thank you, Viz Mayhem. Appreciate that. Aw, look at you guys. Misha, appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Look at Matt trying to figure out what his MLM could be. Hilarious. Oh, I didn't read these comments yet. Some people are such cocks. No pun intended in the comments. That's the best MLM. Oh, thank you, Sam. Here, I appreciate that. People arguing in the chat, in the comments. We love to see that. Yeah, I guess I was remiss to have not heard about Matt Cox before, because he has a whole Soft White Underbelly episode that has like over 1 million views, and another interview on a channel, I forget what it's called, Concrete, that has even just after that first video also has over 1 million views. So shout out to Matt Cox, man. Appreciate you, Lee Tries. Marco for Prime Minister. Y'all are hilarious with these. Do notify me for tomorrow. It's too far away. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, go check out that shit. Go check out all the whoop-de-whoop that I'm doing. Do-do-do. You see it. Do I think YouTube is limiting my algorithm? Certainly not. Certainly not. Everything has been up since I came back to doing the MLM content. As a matter of fact, it's been the biggest up week for me, or I guess month for me since 2021, since before I took my break. Everything's up. The views are up. The subscribers are up. The watch time is up. The revenue is up. We love to see it. We love to see it. What up, Kat? How's it going? Talks with Cox. Talks with Cox would blow up for real. You did miss Izzo, but you could go back, rewind, and put it on like 1.5x speed till it catches up. How long have I been live? 2 hours? I think I should end it. Let me see. Is there more here that I might have missed in this video?
It's true. I was just the one making sure people were freaking safe. I'm kidding. They made sure too. But Mateo had to handle all that. Actually.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the look for her. She looks fucking bad here, bro.
It's true. I fine. I won't block him. Whatever. We'll let him stay.
Yeah. So think of it. The setting was people come for a champ retreat, a business retreat, to grow in their business. So of course,
Is that her boyfriend, bro? Tell me it's not.
Most of the people who are lazy said, I want to eat good and just lay on the beach. But I guarantee in that surrounding, you will not grow. So we decided to do something where people have the chance to grow.
Why does every fucking thing have to be about growing? Why can't a motherfucker just chill sometimes, goddamn? Milk?
I was watching an older live and realized you were live.
Thank you. I'm guessing that's Megan, aka Megan Does Makeup, aka Ms. Milk, aka Milk. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Stupid. Dude, I'm telling you, Jessie Lee looking like baby girl right here. I don't know what to tell y'all. I do not know. Hey, listen to me. There is a room on the there is a spot on the carpet right there in between Mrs. Incredible and Jessica Alba from Fantastic Four and Poison Ivy from Batman Arkham Asylum. There is a spot for Jessie Lee right there. Come on now. Whoever can get me a transparent PNG photo that's like a full body pic of Jessie Lee Ward from head to toe so that I can put her in there, or like even her sitting down. Come on, y'all, we got this. Let me show the appreciation. Listen, don't be too cool for school. Don't be on your Dominick Izzo making women chase you. If you like a girl, bro, ain't no shame in letting her know wagwan, okay? So be that guy. I'm that guy. What up, Savannah Marie? How's it going? What's up? I saw you guys were live the other night, and at the end you were thinking of doing a raid on my stream, which would have been super cool because you guys had like 1,000 people or some shit. It would have been cool regardless, but I had ended it right before, so woe is me. I've been trying to make the streams shorter than I used to go live. I used to go live like 4, 5, 6 hours sometimes, usually like close to 3 or 4. But I've been trying to make them shorter so that people, because I'm publishing these to my page now, so I'm trying to make them shorter so that people who are watching the next day, it's actually digestible and it's not like a 5-hour fucking video. But hey, you know, what can you do? There'll be more opportunities, frankly. Better opportunities. Izzy is only 48. Yeah, man. He's looking good. Okay, I'm reading y'all's comments. I think I scrolled too far back. That's not her boyfriend, thank God. You crashed the live, nice. That's her bro bot, okay? Her hun bro? Okay. Normally I disagree, but the knowledge of the leg sleeve hath persuaded me, right? Okay. I seen that. We love Jessie Lee, frankly. She's one of the best network marketers, frankly. Believe me, I know a lot of great network marketers. They're friends of mine. All right, let's watch. We're going to make Jessie great again.
And go from there to the next step.
This is a really accurate comment. It's mind-blowing that people who weren't there have everything negative to say, but every single person that was there wants to do it again tomorrow.
Tell them, girl. Don't listen to these haters, Jessie Lee. You know you are doing the right thing. You know in your heart of hearts that you are spreading loving kindness. So fuck them. Fuck them.
That's like the comment of the year right there. It's exactly that.
It's the comment of the year right there. They said they all want to go again tomorrow. Zing zank. Or whatever she said. Zing zing.
None of you guys were there, and you have so many opinions on it. It's just, like, I want you to pay attention to how people can market and literally brainwash you that fast. You can take our storytelling of this amazing hike of, you know, how we set them up for all this stuff. It got really hot. We took them to this bird place. Birds were everywhere. They had to prepare their food. They do all this. Like, what? These are 2 of the participants. You're listening to actual participants of it, right? Go look at the people that are commenting that are like, I'm a survivor. You guys are making fun of the people that say they're survivors. Like, why is this even something? Why do you literally watch these people who were never successful in something? Then
This is the hottest Jessie Lee has ever looked. Real shit. Dude, let me prove it to you. No pun intended, because her company's called Pruvit. Bro. Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it to you. If you search Jessie Lee Ward images on Google, look at the pictures that come up. This is the same woman. This is her. Where's the one with her with the white hair? This one, she looks like fucking, what's that bitch? What's that TV show? Long Island Medium? What was her name? Something Caputo? Long Island Medium. See? Long Island Medium. Fuck. She looked like Long Island medium in that one. Hold up. Teresa Caputo. Teresa Caputo. See? That's what it reminded me of. But now she looking like this? Hello. Hello. I mean, look. Now she looks like this one Albanian girl who I used to have a crush on. She got married, unfortunately. What can you do? Anyways, this girl looks like this one Albanian girl that I used to know because she used to work at this steakhouse that I would sometimes go to. And we had mutual friends and followed each other on Instagram and shit. And I always thought she was so bad. But of course, she got married to a police officer. Anyways. This is the best Jessie Lee has ever looked, bro. I'm just saying. From, you know what I mean? Ah. Okay. You like the long streams. Appreciate y'all. This is the same shit the military does. Put a hot chick at the front as a psyop. Yep. Joke's on us. It was all part of her master plan to brainwash us to prove she's an expert storyteller. So true. She looks like the Crypt Keeper. Hey, Savannah, no hating. You're hating on a CEO boss babe right now, and I will not stand for it. Especially when it's my girl. Savannah, them's fighting words, bruh. 2 participants that planned with you and knew it was going to happen. Oh, my God. Yeah, great point, Joey. You got to get her once and then never see her again, because what if she decides to go back to the white hair? Dude, she looks... whatever, y'all.
And try to tear apart people that are successful at what they do. Like, that's what life is. It's like, I can list the 500 things they don't like about themselves more than anything else.
Do you know what I feel sad is that you listen to someone and you are so engaged that you go to the other person and start hating this person. I said,
But you guys don't even know, like, literally.
This guy's sexy too, bro. What the fuck going on? Everybody improve it, just a fucking cutie pie?
Literally, the thousands of you who went to my page and you don't even know me and you start hating me because I changed 15 people's lives. Like, what is wrong with you?
Wake
you literally
up,
weren't there.
pussies.
And what do you mean trauma bonding? It was not traumatic.
Not at all. No,
You literally couldn't even be regular friends with us, period. Because our daily life is more active often. Literally often more active than that day. Lynn Adcox, here's a survivor. You changed my life. Over here, they're pretty sure that we tried to kill you. But over here, you and the actual experience, your life has changed for the better. It's incredible. You should want coaches that push you. You should want coaches that want you to become a better version of yourself. 100%. You should want people who go, stop, you can push through.
You guys, do you guys think a guy with the word committed on his shirt would be a douche? Of course not. Come on, guys, let's think here. Let's be reasonable.
My lungs hurt. It's hot out. I'm thirsty. Like, you can push through all that stuff. It's just that you are talking to yourself negatively, and instead of you're listening to all this outside noise instead of talking to yourself like, I can do this. I can push myself. We had people who couldn't do a 10-second plank on the first day that we made them. By the end of the 4th, 5th day, whatever it was.
By the end of the 4th or 5th day, they were absolutely doing cartwheels on the beach.
We're doing 3-minute planks, and now they're gone doing 3-minute planks every single day from home. Like, a medical professional, who fucking cares? What are you talking about? Do I need to be a medical professional? We sat down with her. We said, hey, you're diabetic? Okay, great. Can you test your blood sugar? We talked to her. We said, do you have your insulin? She goes, yeah. You guys don't know these things, and you're acting like we killed somebody. Like,
she literally did say in the initial fucking live stream, she said, we might actually kill somebody on this trip. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, y'all. That's the name of the game.
It's really crazy. And then you send your psycho
Focus your diabetes way, yep.
cronies on us, literally psychopaths. It's like, what are you doing? Lynn is at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly, Savannah. Reabsorb your pee, bro. It's fucking simple, dude. Just transmute your thirst desire for improvement desire. It's simple, bro. Simple. What did she say? How did she describe her business before? A unilateral helix or some shit? She said it wasn't multi-level. She said it was a single layer unilateral or some shit. What did she say? That was next level gymnastics. Joey anticipates that this would be my first reaction with Jessie Lee, that I would meet her and say, Bitch, your scam sucks. Can I fuck you yet? Hey, no comment on that, Joey K. No comment on that at this moment.
Marco.
Simple science. A hybrid single level. Oh yeah, fuck. Can't make this shit up. Oh man.
Complaints already. Girl, are you still singing Amazing Grace when you do it? Because I heard you in the gym that last day.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound when your team in the heat is on the ground, when they're at the beach and it's late at night. Make them jump in the middle of the black ocean to prove that they will fight. Thank you.
And the interesting part is I worked in the ER, so that's very interesting. So that they see.
How did you refrigerate insulin on a hike? Have you never heard of ice?
Have you never heard of shove it up your asshole and that compresses it?
Crazy.
Dry ice, yeah.
Don't need dry ice. I have injectables literally every day.
I believe you.
What are you talking about? This is crazy. It's crazy. This isn't about disagreeing. You guys
Have a good night, Savannah. Appreciate you.
have called me a drug addict the last 2 days. You've called me manic. You've called me
I'm not an addict. I can quit whenever I want.
a sociopath, a narcissist. I tried to kill people, and you're mad at me for coming on here and talking about the people who are having their lives changed. Get a freaking grip. Like, you guys are very unhealthy, extremely unhealthy. And the behavior and the people that you follow, lip filler, I don't have lip filler. I don't have cheek filler.
I don't have lip filler, and I did not get my eyebrows injected. I have injectables every day, and none of them are cosmetic. You guys are just fucking haters.
don't have anything going on. Incredible. Incredible. Amazing. Nobody said I tried to kill people on this live. People said we were trying to kill people. What are you talking
Gotta turn it
about?
down.
Yeah, we
goddamn.
tried, but everyone was harder to kill. So
I feel like she could actually put on a sexy voice if she wasn't so irate.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm using the word literally over and over again because that's literally what you guys kept doing. They literally took her on a 15-hour hike. Literally tried to kill people. Literally. She's literally on drugs. She's literally using cocaine. Really? Would you like to drug test me?
So the interesting part is, if you're on this live, just here to hate, I think why don't you spend the time with the people you love instead of spread some hate, because it doesn't make your life better. Just saying, my life will not change if someone hating on me.
No, it will change for better.
No, I don't care.
Someone...
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, come on, my friend.
If
That's incredible.
Bro, you know what confuses me? How the fuck does Jessie Lee have me blocked on Instagram when I only just started talking about her fine ass, like, recently? She's had me blocked since time. I'm guessing maybe word got around about me in the industry back in 2021, and so she just blocked me preemptively. But, like, I tried to search her up on IG, and she has me blocked. It's like, dude, if you only knew, Jessie, what we could be together. You know what I'm saying? But, thank you. But, you know, she already had me blocked, and I've never tagged her in a story or nothing, bro. Nothing.
Incredible sales.
Yeah, of course.
If you weren't in the wrong, you wouldn't be so enraged. Yeah, there you go.
We have an amazing steak
more
afterwards.
views.
We go training afterwards, so it doesn't change anything. And you could do. Oh, while you're hating, please do some planks or some push-ups. No, I'm so.
Tell Jessie she should prepare for an all-day seminar, then have her show up and do an MMA fight with a pro. Tell her you were testing her resolve, literally. For real. She didn't even give me a chance, for real. Her assistants preemptively block. I think that's cap. I think she's doing it herself. I am still definitely getting bricked on, Jessie, no doubt. So I gotta get bricked on something. If it's not Jessie, it's gonna be, what's this dude's name? Sasha? Sasha could get me bricked in the right circumstance, if the weather's right.
Super aware that the people who had the chance to do that experience, they are super grateful for that. And I bet 100% that everyone who would been there would be thankful, because we did so many other exercises. We prepared that. We prepared them mentally for that they will go through that pain. And the funny part is, most of them said, oh, I would love to have a little bit more pain.
Yeah, Noelle was like, I wasn't in any physical pain except for when we did planks.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
So that's interesting. So people are craving.
Jessie Lee actually my celebrity crush, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Fuck y'all, man. I'll change her. Watch, mark my words. I'll be the one to fix her. For real. Trust me. I'm gonna be at the anti-MLM barbecue. Jessie Lee's with me. Everybody's like, I'm like, no, chill. It's cool. She's one of us now. Trust me, it's gonna be sick.
I think nowadays people craving for places where they feel safe and still can grow in their personality. Because in these times, if you have a lack,
Jessie's like, Sasha, come here. He's like, yes, mein Führer.
of emotional intelligence, you will suffer a lot. So I think you should really barely search more of these people who give other people the chance to experience that kind, because that helps you to grow in your personality and your business. Peace.
Yes, I love you.
You know what? Another important social proof.
And now go by ketones.
No, by ketones.
Yeah.
Another important social proof was the people that didn't come, that were qualified to come, but didn't come because of different reasons. Okay. They were actually had a conversation.
Why is she with all these European dudes?
A few days ago with
I could be European if you would give me a chance, Jessie Lee. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, my Werner Herzog impression to get Jessie Lee to give me a chance. I wanted to understand the calamity and the enormity of the fraud behind multi-level marketing, and so I reached out to one of the best network marketers in the world today. Her name is Jessie Lee Ward. Dude, my Werner Herzog impression goes crazy. Listen. Give me that at least. At least give me that.
With somebody that she regretted so much not being there, because she saw when she spoke to the people that got back from the trip, they were completely changed. Like their mindset was completely different. But not just their mindset, like we talk about mindset, but something.
She has bathing suit pics on IG? Hit my DM right now. Hit my DM with your PayPal and send those over, bro. No problem.
Like they started doing complete different action on an everyday basis, because they realized how important and how connected is your body to your success. Because it's like that. Like we're talking about energy when it comes to whatever you do on an everyday basis. Like you cannot.
She's not listening.
Express yourself the best way if you have not a performing body. Like it is how it is, and it's crazy the fact that somebody said that the body is
much energy on the haters. For this
link in the bio. Click on promoters.
Yeah.
She got a great smile. Goddamn.
Link her instead of the hater shit, because hater will hate you.
That's a private event. Joshua. Oh, if you want me to start talking about Joshua's mother, yeah, we're not gonna go there right now because that's not my place to speak. But I will tell you, I've blocked that lady 500 times, and I will tell you because Courtney speaks openly about.
I will block 500
this
times.
Joshua's.
I will. LOL. Literally her team in Pruvit. I will walk 500 miles in the hot Colombian sun. And then Jessie chimes in, and I will block 500 more.
Father-in-law is a pedophile and was grooming.
What are you talking about? Who is she talking about? I tuned out because I was doing a bit. See, I was doing some shit for laughs, and then she made it dark and serious. You know, what can I do? She got great teeth. Y'all hating. Tala says check IG. Hold on. If you send me a Jessie Lee beach photo, bro, or a bikini, whatever, swimsuit photo, bro, I'm telling you, I'm adding her to this scene right here, right next to Mrs. Incredible and Jessica Alba. She deserves the spot. Okay, who is she talking about? Okay, her best friend's father-in-law. Okay.
Tell you, I've blocked that lady 500 times about Joshua's mother, yeah, we're not
Who's Joshua?
gonna go there right now because that's not my place to speak. But I will tell you, I've blocked that lady 500 times, and I will tell you because Courtney speaks openly about this. Joshua's father-in-law is a pedophile and was grooming my goddaughter, and so that is the 100% truth, real reason why those parents, those in-laws, are kicked out of the life. It has nothing else to do about anything else. So if you're wondering why Courtney and Joshua made the decision to take that woman out of their life and that man out of their children's life, it's because the father-in-law is a pedophile.
Wow.
That's why. Okay? Okay. And if you think that we're going to stand by and let a pedophile be around the godchildren, I think you've lost your absolute mind. So, no. All right. So that's the truth. You can go look at Courtney's stuff. She talks about it very openly. Okay? You're going to the gym? Okay.
So wait. So somebody fill me in on the context here. Like, what is the actual point of her saying that? This is her best friend's father-in-law, right? So why is she saying not nice things? That's what I'm trying to figure out right quick. Also, Tala not only sent me a Jessie Lee photo, he also made it into a PNG for me. So I'm about to see if this works right now. I'm gonna drop her into the office. Tala, it didn't work. It came with a black background, but that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna drop it into Canva right now, and I'm gonna make the image into a PNG myself. But meanwhile, in the meanwhile, can somebody explain to me why in the chat can somebody tell me why she was saying all this stuff? That's what I need to know, you guys. I'm playing this music to distract you from the fact that I'm in Canva right now making a Jessie Lee edit. Thank you though, Tala. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. And it worked perfectly. All good. Download, PNG, transparent background, page, only the final image. Boom, done. Download. Let's see if this works. Ooh! Yes, sir. Move you over. Make some room for Jessie. Make some room for Jessie, y'all. Let her in. Let her in. I gotta get her behind Mrs. Incredible, so her foot. There we go. Oh, why is the top of her head cut off? Oh, because of me. So she's got to come. Here, I'll just bring her down a bit. She made it. Dude, this is perfect. What a great day. Hell yeah, bro. Woo! Woo! Okay. How are all you guys blocked by Jessie Lee? What the fuck? This stream definitely getting demonetized just for how much she said the P word. Anywho. We got her on the team. You knew it was that one, Joey? Sent you one on my Instagram DM? Oh, hold on, Sherry. Sherry sent me another one, too. Hold up. Let me see this. Requests. Oh, a couple of you guys sent me Jessie Lee pictures. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Sherry sent me a good one. Let me get y'all that. You can't really see it very well. That's a beautiful picture of her in Texas, in Frisco. Ooh, Chris Ridgway sent me another one. Holy, that tattoo is really like covers her entire leg all the way up to like her side. Jessie Lee look good, y'all. I need y'all to quit hating. For real. I might have to make a whole Jessie Lee like page, like scene here, you know? That's crazy. This is crazy. She's a honey for real. No, but that picture that Tala sent me, bro, this picture is perfect because it fits with like the symmetry and whatever. Like the way she's sort of sitting next to Jessica Alba, Mrs. Incredible, like, it works just fine. I gotta hide her hand a little bit, though, if possible. Can I need to bring myself... No, I need to bring her forward on the image. Here. Shit. Is that it? No. She needs to go... Okay, here. There we go. Okay, I had to get the layers correct on the scene so that she's in front of me, but so that her hand, which is kind of cut off there, is tucked under the leg of Mrs. What the fuck? Oh, and then I need to bring Mrs. Incredible forward so that she... There we go. There we go. LOL, me trying to make sure that the scene makes sense in terms of, like, the physics. Stupid. Okay. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Hey, it's what's on the outside that counts. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Relax, relax, relax. What a frame to pause on.
All right. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. I'll fight for my freaking goddaughter. Are you kidding me? Like, woo. Okay.
That's a drop too.
All right. So, what's next? Let's go, baby. And Lynn is right. We're connected to each other because of our growth together. Absolutely. Your support, you're the support that they've needed through all that. I'm grateful to be there for them through that. So, I'll be spicy about that. If you thought that I let Courtney and Joshua come to that decision on their own, but I'm telling you, I was ready to throw some freaking bones, okay? I was like, I had no opinion on the freaking Cindy and John psychotic shepherd thing. Like, I didn't speak it out loud, the opinion, but now that it's out, pedophiles. Okay.
Oh, my God.
So, what's next, baby?
Jassy, stop demonetizing me, BB.
I think I might have printed it twice. Yeah. Thanks, baby. By the way, I appreciate you.
She said, thanks, baby. Is that her boyfriend, bro?
And you can ask any questions. You can ask business questions, ketone questions, hiking questions, whatever you want. So, contact your, Tasha, you can contact your, like whoever your CPA is for that. How many phones do I have? A lot. So I'm the #1 network marketer in the world. I'm also a business coach.
Hold up. The #1 network marketer in the world? I'm sure Eric Worre would have an issue with you saying that. But I mean, she might, you know what? She might be fucking right.
So my business coaching has really exploded lately. It's been my real big passion project. You can check out the link in the bio. Enrollment is open for that. Megan George says, hi, Avi.
Hi.
All right. What's next, my love?
And it's Julie.
Bro, is this her boyfriend, bro? Y'all better stop pissing me off with this. My love and baby talk and whatever she's saying to him. All right? I got something to prove. Avi is her boyfriend? No! No! Fuck. Fuck. I can't believe that. I can't believe you've done this. An echo chamber of birds talking BS. Parrots. I'm not familiar with the lore. She's only number 833. Okay. She's not even #1 in her company. Okay. Okay. Damn. It's her puppet. About to call Ice on her boyfriend and pave the way. Yo, for real shit. That'd be dope of you to do that. Ooh, Daniela has a new DM for me. They've only been together 5 months? Oh, bro, I got this, bro. Jessie, I got this. You will be mine. Lamau Jessie Lee amongst all of these. The whole inspiration behind this scene was all the women in this picture are like women who I had a crush. They were like my first crushes, like when I was a kid. Like Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four. Like this is how I knew I was straight. You know what I mean? Mrs. Incredible, ridiculous. Bro, you think I play about Mrs. Incredible, bro? Mrs. Incredible is my shit! Mrs. Incredible, hello. You cannot make this up. This does not just happen every day. Jessica Alba again. You know, we got some virtual characters. We got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy from Batman Arkham Asylum. Hear me out. I was 13 when that game came out. And this is how the characters looked in the game. So whose fault was it really? Whose fault was it really, I ask you? It's my fault? No, bro. What 12-year-old boy looking at this? Look at Poison Ivy. Her underwear is literally like biological. Like it's part of her. Like she grew it, essentially. Like what the fuck? Obviously that Mrs. Incredible image is not from an actual Pixar property. That somebody has animated that. But you get the point, bro. Anyways, just LOL that Jessie Lee is now on this. All right, let me see what Jessie Lee content y'all got for me in the DM right quick. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, Daniela found some heat. Gosh darn, Daniela. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's a crazy, crazy world we live in, y'all. It's a crazy world we live in.
She belongs to the streets.
At me. I'm she.
God did.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, y'all. Y'all need to quit hating on my girl, Boss Lee. Quit playing with me. All right. Are you guys here for the Marco and Jessie Lee love saga? What are we saying? Are we here for this storyline? Are we here for this arc? Do we ship me and Jessie? Come on, give me some good news, y'all. Tell me something nice. Tell me something nice. We all meeting up at Marco's and gonna jump Avi. 100%. Not to hurt him, though. Don't say that. I would never incite violence. I just mean jump out and say hello and have a talk with him. That's all I mean. Fantastic Four Jessica needs to be behind IRL Jessica. Let me see what you mean. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So that means I need to make Bikini Jessica in front, right? Yeah. Here we go. Ooh. Thank you, NPAS. Making sure the continuity or whatever is correct. Perfection. Perfection. This anime arc progressing better than the payment plans. Hilarious. Dominick acts like he was born during the Great Depression. The guy is a Gen X or MTV generation. Yeah, true. If VR ever becomes advanced enough, this scene will be how Marco's base looks. Totally. The love pyramid. Yeah, wow. The love triangle, love pyramid. I love it. I'm here for the Jessie, Marco, Avi love triangle. You deserve better. Y'all quit hating.
Julie D. So it's a J.
I like how I'm anti-MLM, which I am, but also I can't help but love. I can't help but love Dominick and love Jessie. Like I just like them as people, you know. I have a crush on Jessie, you know, for reasons I can't control. And I love Dominick because he just seems like a chill dude. Well, he actually seems the opposite of chill. He seems like very intense. But, like, I think I could gel with it. I really do. I could adjust to be the yin to his yang or the yang to his yin. You know what I'm saying? And even Trump, too, bro. Like, how can you not love Trump, bro?
Billions and billions.
Bro, the man who gave us... Obama. The man who gave us... the man who gave us...
Because you'd be in jail.
Come on, dude. And yes, I talked about how Trump was, you know, paid by ACN for 10 years to promote ACN, and that's very bad, and that is very bad. But at the same time, you see his content, you see the shit he says, you see how entertaining he is, you see how he, like, never backs down. He's always doubling down and tripling down on shit. How can you not love the guy? So, somebody told me when I was on CoffeeZilla's live stream one time, it's like over a year ago, I was on the drip. And somebody told me, somebody in the chat was like, Marco is chaotic. What's that? Chaotic good. You know, there's like, here, let me find it. You know, like this shit? Here, this shit. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil. So somebody said that CoffeeZilla was down here on the bottom. No, up here on the top left. Lawful good, right? The purest of the pure. And then somebody said that I was over on the top right, chaotic good, which isn't that far from evil. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. Somebody help us. Somebody help me. So, somebody dropped the link in Discord. There's a picture of Jessie in the article. It better be fire. I wish I had that perspective. People annoy the fuck out of me. I envy your perspective. Just pretend you like it, and you'll gaslight yourself into liking it. That's what I do. Is the Egyptian casket part of the collage? No, that's actually the image. I found like a GTA 5 office image. Captain Save-A-Ho. Chaotic good, chaotic neutral. Nice. Let's see what somebody posted in my Discord. Oh! New Building Fortunes radio episode, but for some reason NPAS said he couldn't play it. I can't play it either. It's glitched. Scott Johnson and Peter Mingles talk MLM trolls on YouTube and bad researchers. Dude, they definitely talk about me in this. How come we can't play it? I need my top IT person, whoever's here watching that knows about IT. I need somebody to figure it out. Okay, this apparently has Jessie in here. Ooh, look at these guys. Juan Carlo, Nader Poured Delju. Where's Jessie? Eric Worre, you gotta love him. Is Jessie in this picture? Nope. Ooh. Ooh, look at these heavy hitters. Look at these heavy hitters in this picture. Oh, shit. Ooh, Omega Pro? Is this something that was shut down? Some of you guys might recognize some of the people or one of the people on this picture from one of my previous videos. Wow. Did this company get shut down? Somebody who posted this in the Discord? Ayo Draco. Explain to me what I'm looking at right here. Did this company get shut down? Collapsed Omega Pro Ponzi rebooted. Interesting. It's all fucking connected, dude. It's all connected. Crazy. Hey, peace out, Karina. I can only take so much of Jessie Lee. I can take infinite. I think he intentionally didn't upload the MP3. Oh, man. DC, the link. How do we send her the link? Somebody send DC the link. I don't know if you're in my Discord, DC, but it's there in the Losing Fortunes radio chat. Eric Worre. $2,500 a ticket to see that mess. They don't like being on stream anymore? Aww. That's sad. Yeah, how did her shoulders become slimmer? Like, is that even fucking humanly possible that your shoulder, like, that your wingspan shrinks in? She was sort of built like a football player before, and that's not even a year ago. September 2022? The fuck? I hope she's okay. I hope she's healthy, you know? I actually wouldn't want her to, like, die or some shit.
Joli, not...
Oh, Jolie. That's cool. Like, Jolie. And this is a Gummy Bear 5-pack. Are we a business coach? Today we're...
All right, is she done talking about the shit?
Oh, wait. Oh, that was 11?
I'll count.
Nature, he's the safest person in the world because we are here to protect them and to give them the chance.
Oh, they're talking about it again.
I guess it was just coming out right before COVID hit, so he came and we spent a bunch of time together.
Anywho, we get it. Damn. Oh, Karina, you were here in the Jessie Lee live chat as well. Karina's on. He has questionable morals to that tracks. Oh, a couple of you guys are. A couple of you anti-MLM folks are. Oh my god. The delusion in here. Delusions. Well, I think that's it for me, y'all. I think we've been doing this 3 hours. God damn. Appreciate all you guys. Draco, PD, Shadow, Joe, Chucklehead, Joey K. Joey says she must have lost weight because on Instagram in July she was kind of thick. Damn. Yeah, listen, I'm not hiring yet, but I need somebody to go through that Jessie Lee video. And you know what? Actually, it's very easy. You can go on YouTube. I don't know if you guys knew you could do this. Watch me show you my hacking skills, okay? So you can go to a video, any video on YouTube, and you can click down here in the description, you can click show transcript, and then from there, what you can do is you can type in, you can go Control F and type in any word, and any instances of that word on the page will show up if it's in the transcript or wherever it is. So if I search the word cult, I'm sure we used that word in the interview. So let's see if it, yeah, here, see, now it's cycling through all those things. So if you searched in the transcript of that Jessie Lee video when she said deeper and deeper, you would find it very quickly. Same thing if you search when she said ting, tring, or whatever she said, zings up, whatever she said. Yeah. Well, Marco, if you just showed how quick and easy it was, why don't you do it yourself? That was a great point. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Don't do drugs. Thumbs up the stream.
Thumbs up the team.
And if you're watching this tomorrow, thumbs up the stream. And if you're watching this tomorrow, the Patreon is open 24/7. The member, you can become a member on YouTube at any time. You can hit the Streamlabs at any time. How are we going to search this things up? DC has a way to download transcripts. You need to talk to her. Okay. We got some real super spies in here. I see how it is. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. I will see you when I see you. Peace out. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'm debating Dominick on YouTube. That'd be great. All right, y'all. Peace.
Wagwan.
You're fucking poor.
I gotta get the bag.
Obama.
Billions and billions.
He's beginning to believe.
Thanks, Marco.
Gotcha.
I'm not a loser.
Because you'd be in jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.